I mean, it was just like I was like, you know what? Like maybe I would be back in middle school. I would be doing jiu-jitsu. I'd be doing golf. I'd be doing choir. I would have just focused more on that stuff.
Dude, I feel the same way as far as like I really don't even like I don't even like thinking about like high school and stuff and I'm glad I'm totally out of high school.
Yeah.
But the only thing I do regret is like not getting into wrestling because I feel like
Exactly. Like,
that would have helped out with my jiu-jitsu like so much.
could you imagine? Like, I could see both of us on the wrestling team.
Kicking
Like
ass.
trying to at least. We would have met my cousin too. It would have been cool.
Because I felt like I was like, not that I was good at wrestling, but I had like the only sport in
I
the
had
world.
friends in wrestling. Like a lot of my friends are in wrestling.
It was the only sport in the world to where I felt like I had some type of stability, like some type of.
I saw them do the workout.
Yeah.
And that's what made me not want to.
Yeah. Oh.
Because I saw them running the hills.
Yeah.
They ran the hills. Then he would take them to the bleachers, make them run the bleachers,
Yeah.
make them run the hills again.
Mm-hmm.
After that, they're inside. They're doing push-ups. They're doing like squats. They're doing like a bunch of stuff. And I was like, maybe I'm okay not doing wrestling. I'm okay with baseball. But I regret that.
Yeah.
I regret that fear.
Yeah.
That's what it was. It was just fear. Like, I just don't want to do it. But it's like, no, I should have fucking done it.
Yeah.
It would have been Manimals.
Yeah, that and also I wish because I was in choir and like I actually gave a crap about it. So it would have been nice for me to actually put work into it. I just didn't have any like
If we actually practiced and tried to make all state.
that's why I didn't have any discipline.
It would have been an all state choir, all state wrestling.
You don't even have to be a good singer, dude, to make all state, man. Like you.
No,
just,
you kind of do.
Well, you can't be a crappy singer. I'm gonna say that.
Exactly.
But like, you don't even have to be a good singer. You just need to hit the notes and like match what's on the.
Hey man.
Yeah.
In another world, me and you made all state.
Yeah. Do you know what we did make all state?
We made all state.
Yeah. Well, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Oh shit. Yeah. So if you're just joining the stream, comment below, and we're gonna open up the phone. Do you know what? Let me open up the phone lines already. Oh wait.
What are you thankful for, Mickey? Let's start with you.
Do you know what I'm really thankful for, dude? Do you know what I'm really, really thankful for? Like beyond anything else in the world. Like I'm so
Donald Trump.
scared of like what I would do without it or what I would do without
Okay.
Just knowing
This-
this without this in the
Yeah.
world.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've been told there's gotta be something else or someone there for me.
All right. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving.
We had a viewer and then they left. It's probably because of what I'm wearing.
We're so thankful for each and every person that has joined the podcast, has watched the podcast, has commented on the podcast. In the studio, we have none other than JB, the God Killer. Yes. Thank you.
Thank you.
And for the first time, we're going to open up the phone lines, and the phone lines are open now. So call in toll free at 956-752-7011. Call the number below, and that way you can let us know what you are thankful for, because we are thankful for each and every one of you. So call in right now to the number below our screen. Wait, let me see if I could. Yeah, I could do this. Okay. Call that number. Yeah, give it up for JB in costume.
Mickey was supposed to be in costume, but it's all right.
Yeah, the costume didn't come in.
It wasn't
on
his
time.
fault.
Yeah, it wasn't my fault, really. Like, I'm all for costumes. Regardless. Okay, but you're asking me what I'm thankful for.
Yeah.
I'm thankful that I grew up with a mom and a dad and we lived in the same house my entire life. Yeah, we never moved or anything, and I've had the same mom, same dad throughout the whole time I grew up. You know, not that many people. That's such a
Right.
people don't realize how important that is to like a child growing up, and you know,
Right.
like the
Even
biggest.
if it's unstable and nothing's perfect, but to have that
Yeah, have a mom.
mom and dad figure,
Yeah,
that's important.
that's such a big deal. And obviously, I'm thankful for my wife Priscilla, who's going to be joining us in a little bit. Yeah, she doesn't know, but it's because I was supposed to have my brother in, but
Where's your brother?
I don't
Call
know,
him.
he always says he's gonna come in.
Call him.
You think I should or what?
Yeah, call him. Be like, hey, where you at?
Okay, yeah, maybe I should do that. Who knows? Okay. I had a phone stand. Hey Priscilla, if you're watching, can you bring? Let me text her. Listen, can you bring my phone stand? If I'm gonna be using it throughout the whole thing, I might as well have a stand for it. All right, let's see. Dude, let me call.
Where's Mickey's brother?
Oh shoot!
Where's Jimmy?
All right.
Jimmy McGill.
All right.
To accept, press 1. To send a voicemail, press 2.
You just had
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
What?
All right. Well, all right. Look who our first caller is.
Yeah, I felt that to call since I'm the only dude around here. I thought you were speaking to me directly.
That's exactly what I was doing.
Wait, who do we have here on the line?
Identify yourself, unknown caller.
Juan Gansel. Johnny Gansel.
he doesn't.
Johnny Gentle.
He doesn't
I
want to
love it.
admit that he's my cousin.
Johnny
Thank you.
Gentle's your cousin.
Thank you, honey.
Thank you.
All right. Well, thank you for calling in, Juan. Hey, you know what? Let me also add that I'm thankful to have cousins like Juan. You know, supporters of the podcast. You know, he's a good guy. He's a firefighter. A pillar of our community. How about that, JB?
Oh, wow. Yeah.
All right.
I've been called a lot of things. Those aren't one of them.
All right. Well, tell us what are you thankful for?
Family, health, and good fortune. And that the Cardinals have another week of high school football.
All right. Those are all very important things, Juan.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Hey, JB, you have anything to add to that?
No, it's great.
Oh my god.
I don't know about the Cardinals.
What are you guys doing? Did you guys do something all together today, or did you just like stick amongst?
No, actually, we postponed it to Sunday.
Oh, okay.
Because we drove up here. Yeah, the boys left earlier today, so we're already in San Antonio. So
Nice.
we postponed our Thanksgiving for Sunday.
Oh, you guys are driving right now?
No, we're already here in San Antonio. We got here at about 4 o'clock, somewhere around there.
Oh wow, they're playing in San Antonio football.
Yeah, tomorrow morning.
That's right.
The Cardinals?
Yeah, they'll be there.
Who's going
That's
on?
right. I forgot.
They'll be playing at 11 a.m. against Dripping Springs at the Alamo Dome.
Oh wow, hey, who'd have thunk? I had no idea.
That's correct.
Dripping Springs.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dripping Springs. And then the Greyhounds play at 2 o'clock against Westlake.
Yeah.
Oh, they're going into it too. Wait, man, I'm totally unaware of what's going on. Oh, they both made it to like I don't know what's it called when they make it to where they go against people from other parts in the state.
Playoffs.
Oh,
Yeah.
easy enough.
But it's not like the final.
Oh, no. This is third round.
Third
I
round.
think it's a regional.
Regional.
Yeah, regional.
That's what you're looking for.
Regional.
You're looking for regional.
Landmines.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
Cool.
That
Wow.
all state
Yeah. Wow. Thanksgiving on a Sunday. Well,
football.
hey, by the way, could I borrow your ladder so I could put up the lights again?
Yeah, for sure. We'll be back tomorrow night.
All right. That's perfect.
and hopefully this time you return it before I need it again and got to send the boys to go get it.
Yeah. Last year,
God.
what happened was
Give the ladder back, McGee.
yeah. Thankfully, Juan lent me his ladder to to put up the Christmas lights, but like I I held it off for a while to where we both needed to put up the Christmas lights at
the same time?
Yeah. So
Oh man.
yeah, I'm sorry about that one, but hey, thanks
Yeah.
anyways. Yeah, I'll try to get it done.
Yeah, we live 2 houses down, and I've counted 12 parties since he's been there. We've been invited to 0, but anytime he needs help lifting something heavy, that's the only time he knocks on our doors. So,
He lives down the street, bro.
Yeah,
that's what family's for.
yeah, it lives right there. Yeah, yeah. Thank you, Juan, for and your boys for helping me lift heavy things. I really appreciate it.
You gotta invite him.
I think
You gotta invite him to the next party.
Yeah, thanks
Next
for,
party, we're
I know.
inviting you.
I think the biggest slap in the face was on Halloween when he showed up in a costume asking to borrow a ladle, and we still didn't get an invite.
Dang.
Well,
Yeah.
I put out there. He's lying. What else do you lie about, Juan? If you lie about that, you'll lie about other things. How dare you?
It's messed up, dude. I'll invite you. I got you, Juan. I'll let you know. Next time I'll go down the street. I'll go
Hell
down the
yeah.
house myself and I'll knock on the door. Be like, I don't know if Mickey.
Hell yeah, I'll be waiting.
I don't know if Mickey invited you, but I'm inviting you. Let's go.
Okay. Well,
Next
what?
fight night, too.
Look, thanks for the ladder and thanks for counting the amount of parties I have at my house, Juan. Okay, I really appreciate it.
Just call the cops on him.
That's not what these phone lines are for, Juan. But thank you, thank you for airing out your grievances. Jeez.
This is
All
the
right, man,
perfect
you have a
time.
good one.
Yeah,
You too.
we will do. All right, thank you so much. Give it up for Juan, my cousin.
I'll give somebody else a chance to call.
Yeah, the phone lines are
If
flooded.
not, just call back.
Yeah, if we don't get anybody to call back. All right, have a good
All
one.
right. Happy Thanksgiving,
Happy
guys.
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. Oh, that was great. That was a really good first call,
Juan.
JD. Yeah.
That's the guy who said that he's a firefighter before.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a firefighter. Yeah. Wait, what was I saying before? I was saying what I was thankful for, or were you already going on to yours?
You were talking
I
about
was still talking about it? Okay.
kind of. Yeah, you're talking about your mom and dad.
Oh yeah, so I'm thankful for having both of my parents. I'm thankful that I grew up in a 2-parent household. That's such a big deal, dude. It's so under
That's where you're getting. That's what you were getting into.
yeah, that's what I was getting into. Like I think they've done studies on them and it's such a right
Have they done studies on like 2 moms or 2 dads?
I don't know because I haven't actually looked into the details
That'd
of
be
the
something
study.
to look into, right?
But yeah, pretty much all they what a lot of these studies show is that growing up in a single parent household is actually very detrimental.
It just
to
has
your
to be more
development.
stressful, like in itself.
It's difficult, yeah.
You know.
Well, luckily my parent, and do you know what? There was a point to where I wanted my mom to leave my dad because my dad was the one who was in charge of
Dude,
spanking
if there's
me.
a kid that says that didn't want that, they're lying.
Yeah, I could get away with anything with my mom, but with my
Yeah.
dad, he would, I'd be in some serious trouble.
Yeah. It happens.
Yeah, but
You
I have-
wouldn't be the great Mickey that we have.
exactly.
So I'm grateful for your parents, for doing such a great job.
Yeah.
And then boom, now we have you.
Happy Thanksgiving, Jacob, and go Cowboys.
Oh, did they win?
Oh, I don't know. That's a good question.
Check.
Yeah, let me check it
Check
out.
for me, please.
All right, let me see it. All right, Cowboys game today.
I've completely forgot.
Cowboys game today.
Even though I'm not a Cowboys fan, but
Oh, they won. Yeah,
wow.
28-20.
Wow.
All right, let me share my screen so people could see what I'm seeing.
Let's see. This one's for Jacob.
Screen. All right. Chrome tab. Okay, this one. Yeah, so that's where we're at.
Dang.
28-20.
Cowboys are 8-3.
Is that good or what?
That's pretty good.
Huh? Well,
They've won 3. They've won 3 and they've lost 3.
okay.
Does that make sense?
They've won 3 and they've lost.
No, they've won 8 and lost 3. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, that does make sense.
Won 8, lost 3.
Yeah, you asked that question earlier if it made sense, and now that I think about it, that absolutely
Yeah,
makes
no,
sense.
that's why I asked, because I was like, did that make sense? I don't think it made sense.
Yeah. Yeah. Well. Yeah, but so yeah, both my parents. You know, I have a family. Like I actually have a family, and they're not the perfect family. It's kind of not odd. I don't have an odd family, but it's just it comprised like today when we celebrated, it was my mom, my dad, my brother Jimmy.
Gene, who's supposed to be here? You should call him.
Yeah. Oh, do you know? Yeah, we will call him. Do you know? I'll go ahead and do that right now. Jackass. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna put it out to where only I will be able to hear it ring up until I bring Jimmy on. So that's the mistake I made. But do you know what? Okay. Okay. Cool. Now I could hear you all. All right. You can't. Oh wait. You can't hear anything, right?
I can hear it.
Oh, you can hear it? What the heck? Why can't... You're not supposed to be able to hear it. Hold on.
I can hear everything.
Hey, Jimmy, can you hear it now or what? Can you hear it now or no? Okay, perfect. No. Hey, hold on. Let me...
What the heck?
All right, you're on the podcast right now.
What?
Yeah.
Wait,
Oh,
wait,
hold on.
what are
Can
you
hear-
doing?
Can you hear my brother?
Yeah, I can hear.
now.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay, yeah, why didn't you come in? You're supposed to come in today.
because I took a nap, dude.
Oh, so he's on his way right now.
Yeah. Well, okay.
No,
Well, I
no,
guess
I'm actually
we'll see
not.
you- I guess we'll see you in a bit then.
No, I'm actually also watching the Santa Claus. I'm actually
Oh,
not.
wait, shoot.
The TV show.
Oh,
I'm actually also
Oh, wait,
watching the
hold on.
Santa Claus.
Hold on. Something's going on. Some type of okay. I'm screwing
Are you
everything
still
up.
there, Jimmy?
Wait, no, yeah, he's still
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
Hold on. Something's going on. Oh, shit. It's the okay. My bad. Okay, I got it now. Okay. Hopefully, there's not a never-ending loop of. Okay.
Inception.
That's exactly what I. Can you hear me now, Jimmy?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah,
All
I was
right.
able to hear you this whole time.
You said you were watching Santa Claus,
Yeah, the show one.
but you said that you were going to come on the podcast.
No, I know. I
Oh.
told you that I would think about it.
No. You
Oh.
said you were going to be there, and then later on you said, "Oh, well, maybe." And I said, "No, you already said you were going to be there." And you're like, "Okay."
Why are you making decisions for me?
I didn't tell you were going to be here until you already agreed to be there.
I don't know. The second time I said maybe. So.
Well, yeah, but you can't do. Once you're like, don't you feel any conviction within your word that once you give your word, that your word is
Not to you. I don't like. I'll tell you like, yeah, I'll do it. And then I'll just be like, nah. I'm just
JB,
not gonna
JB,
show.
I'm gonna mute your mic. You can't talk, dude.
My word is like, my word is cheap. It could be bought. It's fine.
Doesn't that bother you, Jimmy? David?
Thanksgiving. This is a Thanksgiving episode, sir.
You have one thing that's worth anything, and it's your word, and you're giving it away. You're giving it away.
Who said that's even worth anything?
Well, it's supposed to mean like if you don't have your word, Jimmy, then what do you have?
We would have liked to have had you on here, Jimmy.
Jimmy, if you don't have your word, then what do you have? Without your word, what are you? You're nothing. I'll answer that
Money.
question right now. You're nothing. You're pure nothingness. You're pathetic.
Shit.
Put Alexis on the phone.
Alexis is like also sleeping. She's
Put
been asleep for,
Alexis
like,
on the
8 hours.
phone.
Okay, hold on.
Yeah,
Why are you with them? Why are you with them?
I don't know anymore.
He's
All
a
he wants to do is
dirtbag.
watch the Santa Claus
I don't know anymore.
He's a dirtbag. He's a piece of crap. You need to leave him now.
Uh-oh.
okay,
Leave him
so you want me
now,
to leave him and then
Leave
go
him
on to the podcast?
and then come over to my house. Yes.
Okay.
Enjoy the podcast.
Okay, I'm on my way.
Yeah. You know, you don't need to be with the loser who just wants to watch Santa Claus all the time. Okay.
It was pretty good, not gonna lie.
Dude, yeah, I'd rather be watching Santa Claus too.
Honestly, yeah, it does sound pretty cool. Regardless, you're with the man who has nothing but his word, and his word is nothing. So you're with the man that's nothing. Leave
Hey,
him.
it's like
Jimmy,
it's
what,
like,
did,
you know,
did I
it's like,
did
did
I
you
address
ever
you?
wonder-
Did I address
Did
you?
you-
Did I address
Did
you?
you ever?
Dude, hold on, wait.
Mom,
Did
wait,
you
hold on.
ever
I'm gonna call
wonder-
mom.
Okay, all right.
Hold on, I'm calling mom.
All right, okay,
Uh-oh.
okay.
You're gonna be in a lot of trouble.
Oh,
Okay.
Just wait, you dirtbag. All right,
she's not gonna answer.
hold on, I'm gonna call my mom. No, she'll
She's not
answer.
gonna answer.
No, she'll answer. Cause she can't be asleep right now. It's 8:30. She takes a nap like in the middle
It's
of the day.
Thanksgiving, dude. Everybody's asleep right now.
No. I know.
Hola.
Hey, mom. Hold on.
Too many
Okay.
You
callers.
better not have me on the podcast.
Oh, and look, mom, tell Jimmy he's a dirtbag. He said he would come out on the podcast, and then just last minute, just doesn't show up. Doesn't message me or anything. Hey, I'm not gonna be able to make it because of this or that. He just doesn't show up.
Well, you might have an excuse, Mickey.
What's your excuse, Jimmy?
Hey, did you ever wonder why the Santa Claus fell off the like, roof and nobody
what's your
cared
you son
that he died after he went to the like North Pole?
Why didn't anybody care?
Mickey, why are you
disappeared.
complaining? He's in the podcast.
No, because I had to call him. He said he would show up in person. Mom, what I'm trying to Mom, get after Jimmy.
No, I'm not gonna get after him.
Did you guys want to talk about the
Thanksgiving.
Santa Claus?
Jimmy,
Yeah, what happened with the Santa Claus?
So okay, so Santa Claus falls off of the roof and
That's it.
Tim
I'm gonna hang
Allen
up on
takes
Jimmy.
his coat, right?
I'm hanging up
And then
on Jimmy.
after that,
All right, Mom, I hung up on Jimmy.
No,
I can't have that. I can't have
he's
this.
my favorite. Mickey.
I can't. If you do, I'm
Jimmy's his favorite.
Shut the hell up.
So, yeah. We have to cut her off too.
All right, Mom, I'm gonna have to hang up on you.
Don't turn me off. I want to talk to.
I'm sorry, Mom, but I've had enough of this crap. Okay,
What?
I'm done
You're
with
my
you.
favorite too.
I'm done with
There you go.
I'm done with you. I'm done with our whole pathetic family who has.
You're just talking about how thankful you are.
Mickey.
Just a second ago, I was telling.
He was talking all this good stuff about you and your husband and the
Dad.
family.
Yeah.
Well, I
no.
could talk about him too. Any questions? Any questions you want to know about Mickey?
Do you want to know anything about me, JB?
No,
Do
I don't know, like what specifically. Like,
you have any general questions, JB?
What
Hey,
was-
Jimmy, tell everybody how you hated to go into Mickey's ex-teachers, thinking that you were gonna be the same like Mickey.
Mom, I hung up on him.
What?
I'm serious. I hung up on him.
Great. Oh,
All right, hold on. Let me call him back. Hold on.
yeah, get him back.
Yeah. Let me see if I can get him back. Wow.
and so they're going to explain all these plot holes.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna merge. Okay. All right, Mom.
Great.
Explain to Jimmy why
Yeah, it's
he's
a
the
good
least
one.
favorite in the family.
no, he's not.
I mean, I already knew that.
Jimmy,
Hey, wait. Oh my
can
God.
you tell the story about when you went into that math teacher thing?
A math?
One of your teachers in high school, and then
Uh-huh.
you didn't do anything in that class, but she passed you because you didn't act like Mickey.
Oh yeah, I remember.
You didn't act like Mickey.
So I was taking. I was taking algebra. I was taking algebra, and this teacher, I forgot her name, but she was like,
He was
"Hey,
taking algebra his senior year. And that goes to show I took algebra like in 8th grade.
yeah,
That's how
yeah,
far
either way,
behind Jimmy was.
I mean, either way, it doesn't matter. But
It's not a race.
So she was like,
I took algebra in college.
Oh no.
she was like,
Did you like that one?
Okay, Jimmy, tell him.
oh yeah. So she was like, "What's your last name?" Is Gonzalez. You look like someone that I don't like. And I was like, "Oh
Dang.
shit, who?"
Damn.
And then she said, "Wait, is your brother Mickey?" And I said, "Yeah." And then she was like, "Are you gonna talk all year like him?"
Dang.
And I was like, "Oh no, I'm not." And then at the end, I was actually failing algebra because I don't like math. And she gave me a 30-point curve to pass because I didn't talk or was not as annoying. In her opinion, I don't think you are annoying, but because I wasn't anything like you. I was sailing like really bad.
I'm good to figure out which teacher this was.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad I helped you out,
He
Jimmy.
had a bad reputation with a female teacher.
Dude, that's just one thing amongst many things that
Only
I've-
female teachers.
that I paved the way.
Ted Leto did love you.
I paved the way for my little brother to thrive in this world. And this is the thanks that I get. I invite him. I look, just come on the pod. No big deal. Just come on the pod. Oh yeah, sure, I'll go. And then look. This
You
is
just
how he
have to
thanks
come
me.
on the podcast. Mickey's gonna be so
Mickey,
salty
we love
until you.
you.
No, do you know
it.
he's banned from the podcast? But not he.
Did
He's,
Mickey forget
he's
that I'm
banned.
like older than you?
I know, that's why your daddy said he needs to start respecting
Wait,
you.
what did you say, Jimmy? What did you
forget
say?
That I'm like older than you?
Wrong. Jimmy is my little brother, and I care about him. I take care of him, and I watch over him. And this is the thanks
I'll-
that I get.
I'll take it.
This is the thanks
Yeah.
that I
Mickey.
get.
Hey, Mickey.
What?
I can't make it.
You son of a...
Hey, Lexi wants to go.
You're dead. You and Alexis are
Wait,
dead.
what was that noise from?
Go where?
Oh,
Wait, who the?
you're with Lexi right now?
Yeah.
We're mentioning all these people. Mom, quit. You can't just bring people on the line. It has to be relevant to what
Hey,
we're...
Lexi,
Yeah, on anything.
can you put that clip of your birds like doing sex?
But how?
I don't know. Just put the video on the phone receiver.
All right, I'm going to hang up on you guys, okay? Like, I think we've had enough.
Oh, hey, wait, Mickey, real quick.
What do you want?
Hello.
What do you want,
Oh,
you
hey,
ungrateful?
So I am playing a show on Saturday at the.
All right.
something
Thanks so
Rhino
much
in
for
the
my
town.
brother and my mother as well for joining the podcast. I hope you all enjoyed it. Have a good one, y'all. All right. Bye. Have a good one.
All right, goodbye. Bye.
Love you too. All right. How sweet was that? That was like a little family.
Are you still grateful?
Dude,
Yeah.
everything I said about being grateful, like I totally take it back. I hate my family.
They're pretty funny.
Yeah, that's great.
Your mom's pretty funny.
Yeah, no, my mom is pretty funny. Not. Thank you. Thank you.
Who's older, you or Jimmy?
I'm older, dude.
For real.
Yeah, I'm older. Dude.
Jimmy's older, right?
No, Jimmy's my little brother, dude.
No, he's like a year or two older.
No.
How did I never knew you had a brother?
Well, I don't know. I never told you I had a brother.
I knew you in high school.
Yeah, and I told you I had a brother?
I remember who you dated, and I
Why did you bring
didn't
that
know you had a brother. I'm just saying, I remember who you dated, but I never knew you had a brother.
Did you have a class with my brother?
What grade did you? What year did you graduate?
2011.
No.
That's why. Like, it's why, because you have nothing to do with my brother. You've never interacted with him.
But
Why would you
still.
know? Whatever. I didn't know you had a brother, and that's not a big deal.
I have two brothers.
Yeah. And see, my mom's full of crap. Jimmy is not older.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's I don't know.
Yeah.
Wait, so what year did you graduate?
The year before yours.
You didn't graduate 2012.
I didn't say 2012. I said the year before yours. What year did you graduate? 2012, right?
I graduated 2012.
Exactly. And I graduated the year before yours.
Then your brother graduated what year?
Don't worry about it, dude. He's just my little-
2008.
He probably graduated like 2016, 2017, something like that. He's a lot younger than me.
Oh god. Jimmy, put it on the podcast. What year did you graduate? It'd make a lot more sense. I'm guessing like 2010.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No,
I guess.
no. Anything he puts on there is a lie anyway. Dude, he said, and this is the biggest problem I have, is that like I said, your word is the only thing you have. So if you give your word away, it means nothing.
my dad's the same way.
If Jimmy put that he graduated look, 2009,
2009. Yeah.
If he said he graduated
That's
2009,
3 years. He
you
probably
can't-
knows my cousin.
You can't believe him.
He probably knows Ray.
You can't believe him because he's a liar. He says he's going to do things and he doesn't do it. And he makes excuses.
Dude, it's Thanksgiving.
Well, I'm thankful that I have a lying, cheating, good for nothing brother.
I have 2 of those.
Yeah, no, oh wait, okay, wrong one. And okay, for the record, honestly, I'm just kidding, whatever. But you know, to Jimmy's as Jimmy's acknowledging, I have a
Jimmy,
point.
next time will you promise to be on the podcast?
We'll wait.
For a response.
Yeah, JB, hold your breath. Hold your breath, JB.
Dude, I can hold it for like 3 minutes.
Hold it. Well, then, Jimmy, you have 3 minutes to answer his question. Will you be on the podcast? Keep holding it, JB. Oh, he said he will.
Boom.
Yeah, but you're not allowed
Said his
anymore.
word is his bond.
You're not allowed. You're
I'll
barred.
let you in.
You can't be on the podcast.
I'll let you
Too
in
bad.
through the back door.
No, we don't have a back door.
Or the garage.
Well, we
Or-
do have a back door, but
Yeah.
yeah. Yeah, but you're still not allowed. Sorry.
We'll
But-
just be playing Santa Claus here. On another TV somewhere.
Yeah. All right. Well, all right. Okay. So I think I pretty much finished what I was talking about, right? I don't think there was anything I missed. About,
I don't
like,
know.
About my
you tell me.
like family and appreciating everything that
You tell me.
whatever. What's a big deal growing up in a 2-parent household? And they've done
That's-
studies that like single parent households are very like detrimental to a child's development because it is difficult. It's difficult. You know, I'm not okay. And with that being said, I'm thankful for that, and I'm thankful for JB for being my my partner in crime on this podcast. And like I
Guess
said,
my will.
thankful for my wife. I'm thankful for that I'm healthy. Yeah, I don't know. And I feel everyone around me is fairly healthy. So, you know, I'm good. You know, I'm content. I'm happy. And I'm thankful for my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, above all, the one above all.
Amen.
Amen. All right, JB, you're next.
Well, it's like almost the same thing.
You can't
No, I'm
do
thankful.
that.
I can do whatever I want, Nikki. Do whatever I want. I will never let anybody else say otherwise.
You can't. You have to be thankful for something else individually.
Well, it was gonna sound kind of selfish, but I'm thankful for my health,
That's not selfish.
my wealth.
Okay. And what else?
I still.
Your health, your wealth, and
Oh yeah, spiritually. You know, like that's. I feel like that's coming back.
yeah.
So mind, body, and soul. There you go. Mind.
Amen. You know
Mind,
what? Give me
body,
another. Give me a cheers.
I
to
just
that.
started jujitsu, something that I should have been doing, you know, for a while. You know, not because like it's good for you, but because like I'm actually like I'm about it, and if you're about it, there's a lot of it that it teaches about yourself. There's a lot of it that you can learn.
And people don't know this, but that's where JB got his nickname from working hard in the gym, and that's why he's known as JB the God Killer,
Right.
because that's what he does. He
will
slays.
I will if I have to.
Yeah.
You know, I'll break an arm only to get the kill. You know.
If you consider yourself a god in jiu-jitsu, if you're on that level, if you're god tier level in jiu-jitsu,
We'll put that name to this.
JB's the killer. JB's the God killer,
Still have no stripes.
and he will take you.
I still have no stripes.
He doesn't have any stripes yet.
I'm white belt.
Yeah, he's still white. He
still
just
white
started.
belt.
Yeah.
Just started. I just checked my financial records though. I've been there for 3 months, technically.
Oh shoot.
Yeah, like I went back like on my transactions, right? And so I've been going for 3 months. But I'd say within the last month's been more consistent, right? So boom. Health. That's one of the main things, you know. So I'm trying to go more, you know, now I'm going to try to start working out. I'm only going to improve, right? Even though I'm in pain. Then you got work, which is pretty good. I'm, you know, putting in hours, I was paying my debt off. Oh, it's my cousin.
Tell him to call in. Tell him to call in. Send him the number. Game.
Hey, call in the podcast. Call into the podcast.
I meant text him, JB. Damn it.
I'm on the podcast right now. I'll send you the number right now. All right. He said he's going to do it.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well. And in a little bit, we will be joined by my beautiful wife, Priscilla. That's still to come.
Where was I?
Who is Christina Applegate in the Married with Children? What was her? Kelly Bundy. There you go. Yeah, that's the Kelly Bundy intro. But yeah, you were saying.
Oh, yeah. So then I'm working, paying my bills off. I paid off some student loan debt. Like, you know, that's the other thing. Like, I told myself I'd be at a certain point by the end of the year, and I have a month to where I've met my goal already. You know.
Oh, there it
There
is.
it is.
All right, hold on.
Call from
Okay, it's gonna come up.
Yo. You come out?
Yep, here we go.
Yo.
Happy Thanksgiving, bro.
Whoa,
Happy
whoa.
Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Welcome to the Mickey G podcast.
Yep.
Yeah, I was driving right now, and I was like, dang, who have I not called to say Happy Thanksgiving? I was like, JB, call this guy.
Oh, how
Happy Thanksgiving,
how
bro.
considerate.
Yeah, man. We talk.
Yep.
Yeah.
We talk now.
Yeah. What do you mean now?
Y'all having a Thanksgiving podcast?
Yeah, exactly. We're having people call in, and we're having them tell us what you're thankful for this year.
Yeah, so we know one of
Yeah,
them is
that's pretty
JB.
deep, bro.
What's that?
For sure. Thankful for JB. I am thankful for JB.
Boom.
I didn't even get to wish JB Happy Thanksgiving last year because I didn't even know he lived in San Benito. I didn't even know that.
Yeah, nobody knew. Not even Mickey.
Yeah, JB was a nomad not too long ago.
How is this working?
That was it, man.
What?
How is this
Say
working?
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, bro.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Y'all are gonna go out again or what? Where's the move now?
Right now, my sister's air condition a fuse broke, so a fuse blew.
Oh.
I'm driving around looking to see if I can find a 3-amp fuse.
Dude, everything's closed.
That's a bummer, dude. This late at night.
Exactly,
Where are you
man.
gonna find that?
I have no idea, but I just do a little cruise around Harlingen to see if I can find something open. So, fun fact, you can actually take them out of a car and put them in your control board, but if you have like a newer vehicle, the fuses, they got smaller, so they don't work anymore. But at one point, you're able to just take them out of cars. But yeah.
Oh.
There you go.
What a nice fun fact.
There you go.
Well, you're in luck, Ray,
But,
because we have, and it's Ray on the phone, because we have thousands and thousands of viewers, and I'm sure that the thousands upon thousands of people watching this, they'll be able to reach out to us and let us know exactly where you could find a 3-amp fuse. So we'll be in contact with
what?
you shortly with that information.
Thankful for this podcast in a situation like this.
Mhm.
You guys have a good night.
Yep.
You guys
Likewise.
have a good one.
Yeah, hit me up later, Ray.
Later. All right, later.
Peace.
All right, bye. Oh, that was sweet.
Dude, that sucks.
Yeah. But you know his sister, that's your cousin too.
Yeah, no, we were at bingo the other night together.
How was bingo?
I didn't win, dude. We almost won though. We should go. You and me, you and
Play
Priscilla.
bingo? How was
Yeah.
bingo?
It's fun.
How much is it a game?
It's $8 for the computer, or
Okay.
like $2.50 for like the sheets of paper.
Oh, okay.
They also sell the booklets. I think they're like $10. Like
Do you know we're down? Like Priscilla and I have been actually we've
when
been
she
wanting
gets on the phone, I'll ask her. I'll be like,
we've
hey,
been wanting to play bingo. No, Priscilla's gonna come in. Do you know Priscilla? Go ahead and
you know where it's at?
go ahead and come in. She wasn't planning on coming in, but whenever you're ready, walk in, and I already have the camera set up.
You know where Shipley's Donuts is?
Yeah, I do.
It's right in the back of there.
Okay. I think I know what you're talking about.
There's like a Asian market that I need to go check out.
Yeah,
too.
I'm totally down. Yeah, I'm 100% down.
Yeah, dude, $8 a computer, and the computer does it automatically for you. Like,
Yeah, you did it on the computer or what?
I did both. I did the computer and the paper,
I'm down. Do you know? Yeah, we'll do it sometime.
and then they have little horse races in between.
What's today? Thursday?
Dude, it's like every day.
Yeah, we'll do
And
it.
in the after, and during the week, it's like at 6 or 7.
Let's do it tomorrow.
Dude, we could do a podcast too, or we'll just be live at bingo.
Bingo. Isn't
If
that,
we win, we'll win on national television.
isn't that a problem though? Don't you think?
I don't know.
The what? Yeah.
Oh, if it's open, yeah.
Are you down to do it tomorrow? Yeah, I don't think
Tomorrow or on Saturday or Sunday, because Saturday too, it's like I think it's like at 2 and Sunday.
Yeah. Yeah, it's that one. You can move it however you feel comfortable. If you
Mickey didn't tell me you were gonna come on the podcast.
yeah, no, I didn't know either. It's because
You don't have your podcast
once
drink.
again, my brother was supposed to come. Are you content with that, or do you want it more out? Or yeah, you could move it up if you
It's
want.
like tilted, right?
You see, Priscilla's actually the camera technical person behind the podcast.
She's the
so,
brains
like,
behind the operation.
Yeah, so everything, like all the cameras and stuff like that, I have her adjusted before we get started. So, you're content with that or what?
Can you see it?
I think it looks good.
Like as in I'm blind, so
Oh, okay, okay.
Where are your glasses?
if I'm in focus, JB,
Yeah, she
What
doesn't
do you
like wearing
mean?
glasses. Can you hear us or what?
Look at my glasses.
In your headphones? Okay,
I
that's
don't
good.
like wearing glasses either, but
All right. Could you? There's a switch on it. Can you switch it on?
I should probably get
On the
contacts. What do you think? You
Yeah.
think I should get contacts?
Go ahead.
hello.
All right, bring it closer to your face. All right. So for the first time on the podcast in the studio, and do you know? Let me
She's
get
been
this,
on here before.
but not in the studio.
She's like next door.
And this is so tragic, dude. Freaking, I had it ready for my brother, and this freaking asshole.
You know what? That was was setting him back was trying to figure out this camera.
The second camera, and then look
Oh.
what freaking
and
happened.
he didn't end up needing it.
Yep. In the studio,
What do you mean
Priscilla,
we're still
give it
using
up.
it?
Well, I think that's why he invited me so he could get use out of it.
Honestly, that's kind of why I buy. But also, like, I just realized that we hardly.
It's not true, Priscilla. You're on here because you're an integral part of this podcast. Like without you, there wouldn't be a Mickey G podcast.
Okay, well that's
That's just a
100%
fact.
true. Yeah. But like I just I just feel like there's so many podcasts that she's been a part of, but it's always like secondhand. Like it's
This
not
is hands
like,
down her favorite, though. Honestly, like, nah.
No, I
I
meant
listen a lot. I'm a top fan.
I meant our podcast.
I got
that,
the little
like,
badge. I'm kidding.
you have the badge on the thing.
I don't mean podcast in general. That she's a part of podcast. Whatever.
You see, you just meant yours.
Yeah. All right.
So what you're saying is that she needs to go do her own podcast.
Yeah, go to my Twitch, twitch.tv.
Priscilla.
Whatever. Okay.
Priscilla Twitch.
I don't stream anymore.
You should.
I streamed probably like 3 times.
Yeah.
I should probably.
I
stream.
rage too much. That's why.
Yeah, she used
Screw
to.
it.
She used to stream and then she stopped.
Because I get too mad.
Is that really why or what?
Yes.
Really?
Then they kick you off or what?
No.
If they don't kick you off, then you're good.
I
Like
feel like that's content. Why are you straying away from that?
she doesn't want everybody to see her mad.
No.
That's what it is.
I try not to be that person.
You see, Priscilla's the opposite of me. To her, like
You don't care.
Here's the thing. Wait. Did I talk to you about this last time on the podcast? Did I get in trouble for this podcast because I'm so
Yeah. You're
yeah.
telling me about it. Yeah. Well, I was probably gonna get in trouble too. Apparently.
Yeah, well, so okay, so that's the issue. Like, I get in trouble because of the podcast that on air I cuss. I say all of these
drink.
explicable things. I drink, but I'll never apologize.
You
for that.
strip the last time on Halloween. What haven't you done,
That's
Mickey?
true, dude. I didn't even realize that.
What haven't you done?
I saved that clip.
You saved it. And the costume.
Yeah, and Priscilla's the opposite to me, to where like she keeps all that stuff, like she hides it all away. You know what I mean? She does rage when she plays, but she doesn't put it all out there. And that's a mistake that
I've
I
seen
make.
her roll with you, dude. I know Priscilla's got some fire in her. Like, I know, like, but she doesn't like. She's one of those where like, if I don't have to fucking use it, then I won't use it. So don't make me use it.
Catch these paws.
Exactly.
Oh wait, wrong one. All right.
I'm kind of the same way, but I'm trying to be like Mickey, where I'm just like, you know what? It's okay to cut loose, but
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
don't let your anger control you.
And honestly,
know?
a lot of it is because people are mean, especially to women
Yeah.
online.
Yeah.
So like, I will literally cry.
See, but you should like,
if anyone talks
you
mean
should
about
just
me.
like, oh yeah, because
That's
I'm
why.
a woman, like get mad at me, like, have them like fucking go off.
I feel the opposite. I feel because you're a woman, like there's so much opportunity.
It's both. It goes both ways. You get really nice people, or you get really toxic people. But the same thing happens with me. Like I meet people that are either really, really cool or really, really toxic.
Here's the biggest difference between me and Priscilla is that I want it all.
Yeah, he did. That's why, like, when they put his fight on the Street Beefs,
Mm.
I don't even want to read the comments. I'm like, I'm secondhand embarrassed
Oh
for him.
yeah,
And
we
he's
did the
over there-
podcast on that.
Yeah, and then if it wasn't because of the podcast,
Did
I
you
would
ever
have never
read
read
the
the
responses?
comments.
Well,
Let's go read the responses.
Yeah, we should go back right now.
Let's
Yeah,
go right
we'll
now.
do that. We'll do that in a little bit.
And
All right.
I got secondhand embarrassed from that. I was like, I don't want to read them. I don't want to read.
No, but like honestly,
so imagine
like
when it's about me. I'm like, I will. Like,
She got embarrassed for me. That's crazy.
And Mickey was like he loved it. He loved all the comments, good or
yeah.
bad. Like he loved them. So I'm like, well, that's good.
I truly love
has
it.
a
I
strong
honestly
spirit.
would have felt bad personally, but I would have had to have faked
I would have quit.
going along with it. Like put in the comments.
Dude, but that's why I really mean it when I say it to her. I want it all. If 99% of my fan base was people that just hated me,
Then it'd be great. You're doing a great
no,
job.
it's not that. It's just to where like I just want it all. Like I really like. I just need that fan base. I don't give a crap what it is. You know what I mean? And that's why I don't try
like
to.
Alex Jones would be like Alex Jones. Or
Well, there's a lot of people who believe in Alex Jones. Like his fan base is people that watch
People are
Alex
crazy.
Jones. Like it's just peripherally people don't like whatever. What I'm trying to say is that like is that if the majority of people that didn't like me, if the majority of people that watched didn't like me, I really wouldn't care as long as there's people watching. You know, like mom.
What does it
There's
say? Does
one.
it say I hate you?
There's one right there. Yeah.
I love it.
There's 30% right there.
Mom. My mom said she hates me.
You got what you wanted.
But yeah, like I don't care as long as people are watching, dude. Like I really could. It's not that. It's not
Your
that.
mom's watching.
It's.
I'm one of those viewers. I left me watching on my other computer.
Go turn off that.
Those numbers aren't real. I put it on my laptop, my computer, my phone.
Don't tell me that, Priscilla.
You're killing us, Priscilla. You're killing us.
Let me believe the
fan.
fluff. Let me believe it.
I'm looking into buying some bots so they can comment and subscribe.
You're gonna have to cut that out. You're gonna have to cut that out.
Whatever
next
it
time.
takes, man.
I don't care if the bots hate me.
Just let me know, Priscilla, so I can go halvesies on you, so that way you don't spend so much money
On bots.
on bots.
Yeah, but that's why it's not even to where like I don't care that people hate me. It's to where like I really.
Do you really not care?
It's not even that I don't care. It's to where like, dude, I want it all. Like,
Okay, but like,
it's not
when
even
somebody hates you, what is it that you like about it?
that it's Dude, have you seen that scene from Tropic Thunder? You know Tropic
Yeah, I
Thunder?
love Tropic Thunder. Hell
Dude,
yeah.
You need to see to her like somebody that was close to you said that you are
Freaking booty sweat.
You're washed out. You haven't done anything in a year, and we expected like nothing from you. All these bad things, and afterwards, Ben Stiller's like, someone said they were close to me. That's
Oh, in the interview or whatever.
yeah. All I care is that they're watching. I don't care what they're saying, how they feel about me, or whatever. All I care is that they're watching.
Gotcha.
And so that's what I mean by like I don't care. Like it, you know. I want it all. I want the people who hate me. I want the people that like me. I don't care. But obviously,
there's somebody that said that was close to me.
but I do want to be like self-reflecting. You know what I mean? And kind of like, you know, maybe this isn't so good that I'm attracting, you know, hatred and all this stuff. And then the other part.
No,
of it,
but
But
like
then again, you can't please the internet.
exactly.
no, but again, it's like you said it last time when we were talking about, and I hate pointing to the Christians, but that's what we were talking about. And you said something about like when you do something and they point it out and they're like, "Oh, that's not Christian," like, right? Yeah. It's you had said that it was almost like a self-reflection of like, was it you or was it Priscilla? I can't remember.
Oh yes, I remember. Yes, it's kind of like they're projecting what's
Yeah, they're
happening
projecting
to them.
their own
onto
self-reflection.
others.
Yeah.
Because they feel like, well, people are judging me, I should judge others. You know.
Yeah.
Like let's
And you
point
weren't
out
wrong
everything
too
they're
because
doing.
of her Facebook or whatever. So it's like maybe like everybody, maybe you're that. You're the negative pole of self-reflection, and everybody that's walking up to you is the positive pole of that, and you're just like bouncing even like ideas, like when somebody gives an idea and then you're like, no, boom, like there's actually another idea. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like maybe that's what you are.
I feel the same way. And even like when I experience that, I feel like when I lash out the most, like online, it's when there's something wrong with me, when I'm angry in general.
Right.
And I let people have it online.
Yeah, because you can't
Oh,
be
yeah, I'm a
perfect.
troll
Yeah.
online.
See, but it's funnier. But like you don't like we can go back. Maybe I remember differently. But right now, when we go back to the comments,
Yeah.
I remember them just being more stupid. Like if any, not stupid in a bad way, but like in a funny way to where you were just like
Yeah, like
just poking at them.
my
Like
favorite one was like that guy just showed up for the intro.
Afterwards,
He
that's
had his whole spiel, like
now we
planned
can
out.
laugh about it. Like we'll probably go back and we'll laugh about all this.
I was
crap.
always
like,
laughing about
no,
it.
yeah, no, but for sure. But like, I'm just saying, like, there is some sort of humility to it, but like, you just like, I don't know. Maybe there's more onions to it. There's more onions to it, Mickey.
do
Of
you
course there is. I don't know. Just speaking generally.
How do you feel
Like,
about that?
I don't know if you really do feel affected by that or not.
No,
I will never know because I'm not you. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? You could tell me no, but I won't never know.
I feel like I just
You know what I mean?
I feel like I just described it to you. Like
No,
if I
yeah,
said-
Being truthful.
but there's nothing to lie about because what I'm trying to say is that like I just care that they're watching, dude. Like all of them could be like, "Oh, Mickey sucks," or "Mickey is this," or "Mickey is that," and all I see are comments about me.
Gotcha.
Me.
You were always like that as a kid too, like kind of like
I think that's why. I think it's because I was the youngest that I kind of have that. I don't know.
all eyes are on me,
Yeah.
regardless.
I do feel
Exactly.
like I don't know why, but I've always kind of been like that. Like I've never like I just want to like fly under the radar. You know, like I don't want people to
Fly on
hate
the
me.
wall, more of the fly
It'd
on
be
the wall
great if
kind of
they
thing.
liked me, but I don't want to put myself out there because I feel like people will find stuff to not like about me and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But Mickey doesn't care. I'm like, oh, that kind of like what you're saying. It's kind of like making me want to put myself more out there.
Yeah. Like there has to be a fine line. Like I'm not saying Mickey has to hold himself back, but like I do see myself as like there were parts where I held myself back, and it's like if I just didn't held myself back and just let loose in a healthy way, then you know what I mean. Like then, so that's But like that's something that everybody can work on, you know, like.
Yeah.
But there are people that do have to, you know,
Yeah.
scale it back. That
Yeah.
they'll intentionally go do something just to get a reaction out of something, like a negative reaction out of
Yeah.
something, you know, like.
You see, and I try, like, that's where I try to be a little more intentional, to where I try not to do that. I try not to do things to get a reaction out of people, but I'm just trying to do, and that's why, especially for this podcast, I'm like, I talk to Priscilla about this all the time, that I'm trying to figure out ways to promote it,
Yeah.
you know, to get more eyes on the podcast. And it's, you know, it's not that, and it's to the point where, like, it could be good publicity, it could be bad publicity, it could be, as long
We
as
need
like
t-shirts.
as long as we get more eyes on the podcast, you know, and that's my number one goal. Like I'll do whatever, you know, obviously nothing illegal, right?
You know, don't. Well, yeah. Obviously, we have to say that for the podcast for the legal reasons.
He
but
wants to do illegal stuff.
that's what it sounds like.
I wouldn't mind.
No, there was a time period where he wanted to get in trouble. He's like, I just want to get in trouble. I was like, no, you don't.
See, but like,
You say that now.
no, but it's almost like playing GTA. You know, like if you ever play that game.
I like how that's what you compare it to, JB.
Well, because it's like, what is it? I don't want to say because it's gonna sound wrong, but like to say that people don't have those thoughts, you know, like I'm just gonna do something crazy, you know, like, or even driving, like I'm just gonna go 90 or go 100,
Yeah.
you know, like that's technically illegal.
Oh, I always drive 90.
Yeah, she always
It's
drives
illegal.
90.
No,
It
but I'm
feels
saying like
normal now. If I go 70, I'm like, why are we driving so slow?
it was 2022. Everybody should be going like 100.
I'm kidding. I
On
try
the
not to go
highway.
90. I'll probably be at 80.
I guarantee you, every morning she's driving at like close to 90 miles an hour.
No, it's more like 80.
I feel like 80 is the perfect mile.
Yeah, me too.
Because like
70
everything's
feels too slow.
everything's going just as fast, but the world kind of just slows down to where it just like slowly moves. I don't know, like every time. If you ever go 80, like just really like look at the.
Plus,
Like at
everyone
everything.
goes 80. Like, if you go 70 or 75, everyone's passing you.
Yeah, I think 80 is the perfect
Gotta
number.
go vroom, vroom.
She gets after me when I drive 75.
Yeah, I'll look at him. I'm like, Mickey, you've been driving.
He's a sporadic
60.
driver. Oh, because you're not going. He's
I
not
just
going
said
80.
75.
No, you'll go like 65, 70. I'm like losing my patience. Like inside, I'm screaming.
She doesn't hide it inside.
I
She
do.
gets mad outside.
I do.
Well,
You don't
Shelly-
even
she
know.
thinks-
And that's
Shelly
why I'm
is like
telling you,
an
like,
Audi.
I am a very angry person. Like, but I try to hide it. You know?
Why don't you
Like,
go?
He
Why
doesn't
don't,
even know how
why
much
don't you
I
go
hide
roll
it.
then?
Jeez, how much anger is it there?
It's fine.
Why don't you go roll then?
Because
She does.
oh
a
yes,
little
yes,
bit.
yes. I remember why I stopped. Because okay, I would go and I thought it was gonna be the sport where it's like really chill and you do stuff, but like I would roll, my neck hurt. My neck hurt for like a month, you know, or like my knee started hurting for like a week. Like you get these injuries that last forever, and then it just doesn't.
That's
feel good.
part of the.
You got to keep doing
That's
it, and
part
you'll
of
get
the
less
jiu-jitsu,
injuries.
like-
Just stretch before.
Do you have an ice
but
pack?
I felt like instead of my body getting better, I felt like my body wasn't gonna make
It's
it.
getting worse.
Wasn't gonna make it to be an elderly mobile person because of
Do
all
you-
the injuries I was
You're
getting.
gonna no. Well, like technically, it's like you're beating your body to be stronger. To where by the time you're older, you're gonna be able to withstand a lot of things that older people that your
I
age.
hope so.
You know what I mean? Like
I felt like an old lady, like getting out of jujitsu.
the only
Like,
way to make a
during
muscle
jujitsu-
stronger is by tearing it.
Well, yes, that's correct. But during jujitsu, I would feel normal. It's not until the next day or the following day to where I felt like I felt like an old lady. I couldn't walk. I couldn't turn. I couldn't.
I know
Right now, I do this and all this right here hurts.
And I'm just like, I hate, like, it's a fun sport, but like, I hate how how my body can't take it, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. See, but that's why, because you need to.
Look, I know what she means.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's
I
not like
live the same way.
it's not like she's sore the next day. It's where she's hurt the
not like
next
bruised.
day.
Yeah, like it felt like an injury. It didn't feel like
or like
sore
somebody
or
kind of
anything like
cranked
that.
your arm too hard, and you know, like
And I was like, if I keep this up, like my body's not gonna be anything by the time I'm like 60 or.
Should have made her lift weights.
I'm gonna. Okay, I'm gonna pour another drink real quick.
But I was gonna say something about the jujitsu. Oh yeah, but it's honestly the main thing why I stopped is because I don't have any energy. Like I need to get some vitamin B or something because I naturally just after working, I just want to come home and just like.
What time do you get out?
I get out at 5, so I get here by 5:30. Unless there's overtime, then I get out at 6.
Class is like at 6. No?
So I do have time to go, and I prefer it to be earlier because I would hate it when class would be at 7 and we wouldn't get home till super late. And
Man,
so
I
I was
love
like,
that.
I hated it because
I
then
love
I was
working
like,
out from 7 to 8:30, almost 9. Like,
I was like, yeah, so we get home like at 9:30, and then I have to shower, and then after that, I have to eat because I haven't eaten, and then bam, time for bed. And so I was just like, dude, that's
I was still going to sleep like at midnight. Like,
yeah, me too. I have this bad habit of like sleeping at 1 a.m. and like I've been pushing it to like 2 a.m. and it's really bad because when you're younger, like you can do that, but the older you get, you're at least supposed to get 8 hours, and I don't get the 8 hours at all. But it's a process. I bought some melatonin, so hopefully I can take it and make me fall asleep early. And then hopefully I can buy some vitamin B, and it makes me want to like do something. I also want to buy pre-workout, but Mickey's always like, no, don't buy that, don't buy that. But
just buy protein.
I've never had.
Buy ISO.
I've
I
never
feel
had
like
good
that's
experience.
probably what I need because I have no energy. Like, I can't convince myself like, oh, let's go work out, or oh, let me join Mickey for a class. Like, I can't
You
convince
just gotta
myself.
force yourself.
Yeah, and if Mickey forces me, I get mad at him. I'm like, I don't want to go. Leave me alone. And he's like, let's go. I'm like,
He wants you to go so bad.
I've never had good
tells
experiences
me.
with pre-workout. That's why. And plus, I like to show up to the gym on time.
yeah. So, but no, my sister. Like, I was thinking, like, my sister, she recommended this pre-workout, and she's like, this is the only pre-workout that works for me. I don't get no jitters, but
Your
I still
sister
feel
does
like
jujitsu?
no, she just works out.
Yeah, JB.
But I was thinking because it helped, like she doesn't get a reaction from it, and I might not get a reaction from it, like a bad reaction. Because like I think my brother once he said he took pre-workout and he literally felt like his heart was like gonna stop.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was like going so hard, and then. He tried going to bed. And
He couldn't go to bed?
He couldn't go to bed because the pre-workout was still like working, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was scary. He scared me.
Good.
One time, Priscilla, what did we do? She worked out late at night, or when was?
No, I had started working out, but I didn't work out late at night. But I had started working out, but I hadn't worked out in like months.
Yeah.
So I went hard that one time. I was like, I'm gonna start working out again, and I went hard, and my body went on flight mode. I couldn't fall asleep, and I was thinking like, why can't I fall asleep? And I thought about it. I was like, oh, it's because there's so much adrenaline through my body. My body's like, what's going on? Like, why are we? I think that's what ended up happening. I was like, I think that's what ended up happening. Because I couldn't fall asleep. I tried so hard.
Stayed up till like 4 a.m. or something crazy.
My
like
body
that?
wasn't letting me like rest. It thought something was happening to me.
Yeah.
And so I was like, it's probably because I went hard today, and I should have just like taken it.
It's like you're on the run.
All right. Well, the time has come to where we must face
the music.
No, he wants to read the damn comments.
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it. All right, let me present. What was I gonna do? Share screen. Okay, let's see. Chrome tab. Dead bird. Let's go. Let me see if Priscilla's involved in. Oh, yeah, she is badass. Okay. All right, let's do it this way. Okay, perfect.
It's a good thing I'm blind. I can't see anything.
Yeah. All
I'm
right.
worried it's you right now.
Yeah, no, we'll make sure you know about it. Okay.
Deadbird picked the perfect fighting name to his
Oh, shoot, wrong.
to his fighting skills.
Okay, there it is.
Kenny Thomas, you look like an old fucking like
You're
no good like dude like talking all this shit and fucking like
Deadbird picked.
I would kill that guy, dude.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
dislike that comment.
Oh my god.
I don't like that comment. That comment's not good. Let me see what it looks like. What people are seeing. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. So for people that don't know, I fought in Virginia on Street Beefs, and actually, let me bring this up just so people could see what's going on.
That wasn't Mickey though.
Oh wait, wrong one. Yeah, I didn't knock anybody out or do anything exciting.
That's just the intro.
Yeah, sorry you guys. Yeah, well, there I am.
I'm in the background. Let me see where I am.
Priscilla's somewhere there.
I have an umbrella.
Yeah.
Or I might have put it down.
Yeah, there I was just, just throwing little things, just not even hard, dude. I'm just like throwing stuff.
I should be there.
And there he is trying to knock me out. What an asshole. It's a fight, dude. Chill out. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna show up. But regardless, I just wanted to show that I'm on.
I show up.
I'm
I
on.
was a star.
I'm on Street Beefs or whatever. So now we're gonna go through the comments. We went through the comments earlier, but
2 months ago.
yeah, we wanted to visit it again to see what it looked like. So here we go. Deadbird picked the perfect name to his fighting skills.
Whatever.
Dislike.
Oh my gosh, I can't.
Whatever.
They're not even gonna know you're Deadbird.
I'm putting what JB put. Whatever.
You know good to.
Nice
old.
profile pic. I'm just kidding.
That would have been perfect.
Oh, nice profile picture.
Yeah,
no,
that's
no,
cool.
no. That's
Nah.
like being mean.
It's too late. It's
Yeah,
too
and
late.
plus I don't want to do that. I really just want to. Whatever. Nah, yeah.
Nah,
Screw you, old guy.
whatever. Whatever.
All
I
right.
mean, we're gonna get there eventually.
Nice to see Maluko get to do some groundwork.
Oh yeah, I remember that comment.
Yeah, that was a good one.
I agree.
Didn't you put all this?
No,
Probably
I didn't,
deleted it.
I didn't put. No, I didn't put anything. No, I never. I look. We'll see my old comments in a little bit. I agree. Deadbird. I don't think the taller guy had one single punch unless he was in the clinch.
Okay, so he did.
I also agree. I don't think I threw one punch unless we were in the
No.
clinch.
He relied too much in his jiu-jitsu. It's his curse.
I also agree. My wife says I rely too much on my.
That's it. No one say anything anymore.
It's a curse.
Keep saying it.
Hey, well, if you guys say something, I'm gonna put it on there. Dead bird.
I'm leaving. See ya.
Hey, come on, honey. What's wrong? Honey. I feel you.
Why
dog.
do you feel bad, Priscilla?
Being human comes first. What the hell is he talking
I
about?
don't know. I have no idea.
Dirty funk. The sound
That's
in
one
this.
of those bots I'm telling you about.
Probably. I wouldn't be.
Oh.
Right? Doesn't even make any damn
They'll
sense.
just comment random stuff like, "Hey, beautiful," or
Yeah. Are you a bot?
I disagree.
Are you a bot?
You have to tell me, because
Bird.
if you're the police officer,
Son of a crap. The sound in this match was amazing. Man, you could hear everything. Did you guys upgrade?
no.
Not.
That one's not. He's not even asking you. He's obvious. That question's obviously to the channel.
What the? Well, now he's gonna get a message from my channel. Mickey G channel.
I'm gonna have to go back in there and delete all his comments. He doesn't know how much damage control I do.
dang, I didn't even know we had damage control. that makes me feel better.
I'm telling you, dude, she's the brains behind the operation.
I wasn't lying. I really wasn't. Sorry.
Look, there's Kim Johnson. Where's Alexis? Where's JB?
Right here.
JB's right here. What's going on? Wait, hold on. Let me.
Maybe she meant to say Jimmy.
No, she means JB. It's because she mentioned JB when we were talking about it earlier.
It's because the disguise.
Yeah, he's wearing
He's in disguise right now.
That's right.
Yeah,
I don't look.
That's not JB. That's a pilgrim.
There's no way that
What's my pilgrim name?
is doing that much to him.
Jesus.
I don't know if that's offensive.
No, I'm kidding. I don't know what a good pilgrim name is. I don't know what the common
I'm trying-
name back then was.
Jebediah.
I'm trying to help her out because she's not supposed to be. She's supposed to be sober. She's not supposed to be drinking. And I told her I don't.
for real?
I don't want to. What do you call
Encourage
it?
her.
Encourage drinking when it's like.
I'm drinking
When
beer.
it depends on her health.
So for the record, JB will take a shot in your in your honor. Okay.
Is she for real not drinking?
I am not taking
No,
shots.
no, she's not drinking that.
I should go sober for real.
No, whatever. I
Get
don't-
serious with my jiu-jitsu.
Yeah, well, I don't think it's that.
I'm
much.
already single. Like I'm already like halfway there. Like I'm done once I get into a relationship.
Oh, is that all it takes, JB?
Yeah, dude. Like to
Well,
get
you
into
do gotta get serious. if
to
you're
get
gonna
into
in a
serious
relationship.
fighting. Yeah, dude. No sex, no drugs, no fucking alcohol, no weed, no nothing. Like
Oh, okay. I thought this was going somewhere else.
where was this gonna go, Priscilla?
I thought you were saying like I want to get serious like for when I have a girlfriend. You know, like I won't
This
be
is
out
for when I have a
drinking.
girlfriend. I'm gonna have like 3 wins
Nah.
under my belt.
But I don't know. I totally misread the conversation.
All right, she's saying don't do it, JB. It's hard being.
It's
sober.
really hard. Yeah, I talk all this shit and then I go home and I have a drink.
Well, Wendy, you should be proud of yourself. You should. You know,
It's hard. And everybody like
That's a
frustrates you.
that's a big deal. You know what I mean? Like it's tough.
It is a big deal.
The best things are tough. Like, you know, every time I fought or leading up to a fight, it was so damn fulfilling. You know, and do you know what? Because it was tough. You know,
Yeah.
it was difficult.
See, but you weren't drinking. You were eating. You're trying to eat more correctly.
Was I drinking? I was drinking
You were.
less.
It was very little. Like I
Yeah.
remember, I would offer you a beer. You'd be like, "No,
It was
I
to
can't."
the point where he wouldn't want to go to the hangouts because he knew
He would be drinking or eating
and
something.
then because he likes to eat after getting drunk
Yeah.
or getting
Yeah, he get fast
Calm
food.
down, Priscilla. I'm not getting drunk all
He's
the time.
not getting drunk.
You're getting
but,
drunk
like,
all the time,
you,
dude.
You have this habit that okay, you like to drink, not get drunk, but you like to drink, and afterwards you wanna eat afterwards.
Wanna eat.
Yeah.
The best feeling in the world.
And,
Frankie Flares.
And that's just very like you can't do that when you're training.
Yeah, no, that's very true.
Frankie Flares.
Right.
Yeah,
I
Wen-
went
Wendy
the
call-
other day and I got so pissed.
Let's
They
go
didn't
tomorrow.
have anything.
Let's go
Nothing
tomorrow.
I wanted, they didn't have.
Really? At
When did you
Frankie's?
call in?
Yes, that was the first time it's ever happened.
I went to Cracker Barrel and same thing happened. They didn't have what I wanted, and so
I
I
was
was already
pissed.
like, you know what? Just forget it.
Yeah, I
Just
was-
forget
exactly.
it. Just give me more coffee. Like
I was this
bring me
close.
more
I was like,
biscuits.
Mickey, let's get out of here.
honestly, like I feel like at that point, if you feel like that, you should like.
No, I ended up getting like something. It was good.
You don't even have to be mad. Like even if they're like, oh, and it's just like it's okay. Like don't worry about it. We're gonna go to Pizza Patron. It's right there.
We walk across the street just so they can know.
Yeah, exactly. See, 6 months. There you go. That's tough.
Give it up. Give it up.
That's half a year.
That's a big deal. Props.
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 I'll take 2 shots
Yeah,
for
when
that.
you call for the people watching, when you call in. You can't just comment in. We put the number out there for a reason. Call in. Don't be afraid. The lines are open. To the Mickey G podcast.
I don't know.
All right, so
Is that the first time you played the intro
no,
song?
he did it.
no, I played it in the beginning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I'm calling. Wait, what do you mean no answer? Hold on, let me make sure the thing works. Okay, that's not true. She's lying. You're lying.
Oh, Priscilla, you gotta get ready because we're gonna go to Naga next year.
Yeah, you're gonna.
I've
you're-
never competed.
gonna go to Vegas.
Like I would love to, but like I said, like I feel like
We can.
it's too much dedication. You have to really go to the gym a lot.
What if we stay sober for like a whole year until there's a competition to go to Vegas to compete, and then after we're done, we go out
we go out and go?
and get wasted?
Yeah.
All right, here it comes.
Gamble.
That'd be so fun.
Hello.
Hello?
Can you hear yourself or what? No, you can't.
I can hear me.
All right, that's fine. And
I don't hear. I don't hear.
All right, don't worry about it.
Oh, we got a bot on the podcast.
No, don't worry, you're good.
Yo. This is Kim Johnson.
Well, what a coincidence! Right when you call in, we're getting
All these bots
We're getting bot
for
messages.
It's because I mentioned it. I think they can.
Damn, they can hear
They can pick up that we're saying bots.
I probably.
bots.
That's crazy.
Or maybe someone bought some bots for us. Thank you. Thank you.
Oh yeah.
Don't promote that.
That's the best Christmas gift ever. We appreciate the bots.
Yeah, thank you. All right,
Keep the
let's
bots coming.
give it up for DJ Kim Johnson.
DJ.
Kim Johnson on the mic.
All right.
Yes, JD, it's hard being sober.
I believe it.
6 months sober.
Yes.
And how much longer do you have to go before your esophagus heals?
Yes, I'm very sober, and it's very hard. Being around people who drink is very hard.
Right.
But I'm doing it for so many reasons. This coming up year, 23, there's going to be a lot of surprises. There's going to be new blessings with the family. And, you know, I'm
Mickey's
doing
like,
it
what's
for the
going
family.
on?
Do tell.
Yeah, Wendy, you're making me
I'm doing
nervous.
it for the family. I'm doing it for the family.
Okay. Well, you're making me really nervous, but okay, cool. Let's go.
No, it's because I didn't want to. I want to talk about it, but then I don't want to jinx it because I mean I really don't know.
I
Like
feel
I don't
you.
know if it's
No, yeah,
really
no,
gonna
no.
happen or.
Don't say
Same
anything.
boat.
Just
Yeah.
stop talking about it. Yeah,
I feel
just
you.
stop talking about it.
I feel. Believe me, me and Priscilla feel you.
Don't jinx it. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, there's
Suck.
stuff like me and
Yeah.
Mickey want to talk about too, but we're like, no, maybe it's best if we don't talk about it.
Right. Until it's like set in stone,
Yeah.
then like okay, then you can talk about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but JB, get fucking trashed for me, please.
Oh my God.
Trashed. I need like 2 shots now.
She thought you were drunk on the last podcast. She was like,
No.
"JB's
Hey.
for sure." But I mean,
Did I
Wendy,
look drunk?
Wendy only.
JB,
I mean, these beers are
no,
strong.
JB, no, you look mellowed, trash. But I wanted to be like you that night. I so wanted to be like you. You look so like I don't know. You just look freaking high. You look mellowed. Like
I looked high. It wasn't the alcohol. It was the beer.
Like, yeah, because you drink that hardcore beer. No.
Oh yeah, the IPAs. Yeah.
But
I
JB's
could
like that
never
in
drink
general.
those.
Yeah, I'm like that sober.
Yeah, he is pretty chill
What
normally.
the hell?
I just need to get really, really sober.
Oh,
Keep working out.
Why is he dressed like a pilgrim?
Mickey made me.
It's thanks.
Why did
Mickey made me do it.
Wendy, it's Thanksgiving. JB, did I give you the option? Yes or no?
You just told me to put it on.
Oh, you're full of
I
crap.
believe
You're
it.
full
Mickey,
of
Mickey
Mickey
had
does
a-
that to me all the time.
Mickey had a costume too, but it didn't come in time.
Honestly, you were supposed to be the turkey. I had a turkey costume. I was supposed to be the pilgrim, and JB was supposed to be the
I
turkey.
don't know why you didn't put this one on. There.
Whatever. I gave JB the option. Okay, JB, do you want to dress up or should I dress up? And JB was like,
I was just like, whatever for the podcast. Like,
exactly.
and so he told me to put it
Yeah, he's
on.
dedicated.
Exactly.
Yeah, he is.
What happened to
He
Jimmy
is.
and Alexis?
You ask them. They're a bunch of liars. They're a bunch of scam artists. That's what they are.
Yeah.
Right? You were there, Wendy, right? They said they were going to be on.
Oh wow.
Yeah, they said they were. Jimmy said he
We
was.
have a witness.
Yep.
We have a
exactly.
witness.
Finally, somebody.
Shout out to Lexi. You're online. Shout out.
Hey, Lexi. Hi. Hey, get the phone away from the phone. I get the stream away from the phone. We're hearing the.
Oh
the-
yeah, lower it because you can echo. That's why I turned
Yeah.
it off. Yeah, that's why it's my nieces. Sorry, they don't know anything about this. Excuse me. Say hi. Say happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving.
So what's the topic for tonight?
Wait, you're
Talk
hanging
again?
out with Lexi right now? Who else are you hanging out with?
Oh, he didn't.
No, they're my nieces, Cassie's daughters.
Oh, it's not Lexi.
No, it's not Lexi.
Oh,
Yeah, 'cause
okay,
I
okay.
think
No, they're at
Lexi's
home.
with your mom.
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
Right? She put it on the
I was
okay.
like, wasn't she with your mom?
Okay.
Kim Johnson, what are you thankful for this year?
Yep.
Wow, JB, I can't believe you said that. You know why? Because everybody asked me today on the table, what was I thankful for? And I didn't want to say anything. But again, we're going to that topic of why I'm not drinking. And you know what? Since you're saying that, I'm going to just go ahead and say it because
Uh-oh.
maybe God wants me to tell everybody.
Praise him.
So I made a promise / dedication to myself to stop drinking for 2 reasons. For my health, because I'm planning on having a baby and I want to lose weight. I've been trying to lose weight and I've been losing weight. So I've been working out more now that I don't drink anymore. I have the energy to work out.
Right.
And because starting next year, I'm going to go back. I'm going to go to school to get my license as a nail tech. And hopefully, God willing, I'll get my license and I'm going to open up shop.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm thankful. That's why I said that being sober was very hard, but behind it was blessings that I've been praying for, and those are my blessings. And the way I manifested, that's the way it's gonna happen. I'm gonna have my baby. I'm gonna finish school, get my license, and then I'm gonna have my own business. Like I manifested, it's gonna happen, and that's the way it's gonna plan out.
That's awesome.
Praise
Yeah.
him. Praise him.
Yeah, and nail techs make a lot. Like it's a art.
Yeah,
You make your own hours, no?
yeah,
Also that.
Yeah.
yeah.
And you can
Yeah,
go based off of
so-
appointments, like so you already know like what your plan is for like the month or whatever.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
see, and like months ago, if you told me what was I gonna do, and that's where I was gonna, I wanted to say something, but I just got very emotional with everybody saying everything, and it's like,
Oh yeah, she
To
didn't say
me,
anything.
yeah, I didn't say
just
anything,
really quick,
and I wanted to.
Really
Honestly, like you probably felt like you were like everybody else was kind of rowing their boat, and you're kind of just like on your own. You're like by yourself, like but focused because you're like, I'm gonna get from point A to point B.
You're paving your way, Wendy.
Like
Yeah.
nothing's gonna get in my way. Nothing's gonna distract me. Like,
Yeah, and the
boom.
way I see it, it's like if you tell me what I was gonna ever do, I never had in my life. Like it took me till I was 38 years old to figure out and plan it and actually say, you know what, this is gonna happen.
It's never too
Like
late.
it took me this long. Yeah, and that's what we were all talking about, that it's never too late. And that's why I wanted to tell my nieces and my nephews, and they're probably online seeing this, and
Yeah.
it is never too late. I'm 38 years old, and it's never too late for me to have another kid,
Right.
and yeah, and another thing, like with my husband, I fought with him 9 years straight, trying to show him what God is. God's real. And now that we've been together for 9 years, he finally accepts Jesus Christ, and now he believes God is real. He believes that there's blessings. He believes that he's God's son, and God has bigger plans for him. So, and that's another thing, like me being sober, I saw God way better than what I have before,
Mm-hmm.
and Mickey, you're probably hearing this and you're probably even freaking out, like, wow, Wendy's talking about God, because
No,
I was always messed
Nah, he's
up.
not freaking out.
Yeah, I never.
I'm watching his face.
Yeah, I never thought you were like you all can see
Yeah,
my
I
face
was
right
always,
now.
JB, I was always the party animal. I was always the black sheep. I was always the one that turned shit up.
Well, she was
But
very.
now I'm turning shit up a different way.
There you go.
Praise God.
Yeah.
No, I always, okay, everything you just said, I agree with, Tour. Like I do feel like you're a little bit of the black sheep. You do turn up really hard.
That's
all
why
this stuff.
we're like real connected too, because I'm black
Shut up,
sheep too.
Jamie,
like,
you have no idea. Whatever. Jamie, you're as white as snow compared to my sister.
hell
Okay?
no. Not if we talk to my family. They'll tell you otherwise.
Okay,
Yeah.
but no, honestly, I never felt like I felt like if anything, the type of person I don't know, can I call you Wendy? What do I call my sister?
You see what I'm saying, JP?
Just call her
we're
sister.
we're so like he's my flesh and blood. Like
Yeah.
he has blood, the same blood running through me. But that's how we never got close to each other. But if anybody
Whatever, we're
were to say
close. We're
something
not.
to me, no. If anything were if anybody were to threaten Mickey or this and that, I would put a hit on somebody real quick for him.
She
You know,
did that
I'm that kind of
regardless.
person.
She's acting like
That's
that's
okay.
Like
We
the-
got damage control. It's all good.
No, because I'm crazy. Like I when it comes to my family, I'm very crazy and I'm very protective. Mickey never saw that, but he's my little brother.
What you
Like,
talking about? I
Mickey
saw
is
all
my
the
little
crazy and I saw all the protective.
brother. Yeah, you have.
It's like, but
Yeah, you have.
that's what I'm saying. I'm not disagreeing with anything you're saying.
Yeah.
But like, look, if
Yeah.
anything, I felt like someone like my sister Wendy, or whatever. I feel like she would be most receptive to everything, everything I would say towards God. I feel like she would agree with me, 10 out of 10 times. Like it's other people that I have issues with, but I don't think anything towards religion or God or whatever. I don't think me and my sister disagree at all.
Yeah. No, I believe in God, and like I said, now that I'm sober, I really
Tony.
changed, and I hope Dad, Mom, everybody's hearing, because like I don't even want to cry. Like I want to cry, but that's why I never wanted to talk
Oh,
to you
here it
guys in
comes.
person,
Right.
Yeah,
because
it's emotional.
it's not so much to prove a point, but it's to show that
It's for
and to tell
yourself.
the kids, like, people can change. People can change. And I've been through so much. I've seen so much. And it's never too late. And it was very hard for me to say, you know what? I'm going to quit drinking. I'm going to quit smoking. All my friends smoke and drink everything. And it's
Right.
hard. Even
Ugh,
when I see
tell me
people
about
drink,
it.
Yeah.
like, I want to get trashed like the old me. But then I tell myself,
Dude, like everybody
I
has
tell
that
myself-
feeling.
yeah, and I tell myself, look, like I'm sober. I have a plan. This is the plan. I can't switch to a different road. Like this
Yeah.
road has already gotten written down by God, and I have to do it.
Right.
I have to do it.
You have to see it through.
Because it's not. It won't. It's not going to happen. And when it comes to my life, my career, what I want to do, what I have my passion and my heart set on, I want to be able to leave this world and have my husband set, have my family set with whatever it is that I leave behind. I want them to remember me, and I want them to know that people can change.
Oh, you're
I
dying
know I'm
before Ray, huh?
38.
Dude, there's not a lot of people
I'm
that have that
38.
on their list of priorities. Like,
Yeah.
there's not a lot
Yeah.
of people.
No, and yeah, and then I tell myself, damn, I waited till I was 38 to grow up. Like, really, if you think about it, I waited until I was 38 to grow up. But I'm fine with that, because now I know that I have a plan, and I know that I'll be set. I'll be set if I continue to follow this
Yeah.
and follow God. I'll be set. I don't have to worry about anything no more.
That's
You
faith.
know, and
Praise God.
That's
that's
the faith.
I know that's something, Nikki, that Dad always wanted for me to be set, for me not to, just like he was telling the girls. And I told Ray, you see, now you know why I'm such a hustler, because my dad raised me like that. My dad told me, never depend on a man. You go, you get your money, you work for it, so you don't have to worry about a man telling you, oh, you're not going to get this because it's my money, No, I'm a hard worker, and I've always been like that, because I always took that what Dad said. You do it because you're a woman and you need to be strong and make your own money. Don't ever have to depend on nobody. And that's why when he was saying all that, I wanted to say, you know what, girls, it's true, because I'm living that life. great work, but if you really think about it, I work at my job plus I do nails on the side, and I've always told them I'm not gonna stop hustling until I can't no more. You
Right.
know,
Mhm.
and that's the way I want to live my life is, keep going. And the only way I can do it is to take care of my health, take care of myself, and make sure that my mind is clear.
You could just
My mind is
you can just tell where Wendy was once at when she says like, "Yeah, I want to get trashed." The fact,
yeah.
like that's how she
Yeah.
refers to like drinking. Like, I want to get trashed.
You know exactly where you're going.
Yeah,
You know exactly how many drinks
Yeah.
it takes.
yeah. Wendy, how many drinks does it take?
You know exactly
It
what
takes a liter of vodka.
Oh my goodness, what the hell, Wendy?
Yeah, it
Oh,
takes
no.
Probably
it takes
faster
a
now.
liter of vodka. But
Probably
you know
like-
what? The truth behind this drinking binge I had was just basically sadness. It was depression. It was everything. And now I know I don't need to drink
Yeah.
to feel anything like
Alcohol's
to
a
feel better.
downer.
Does that
Like,
strike a bell?
yeah,
That's what
yeah.
everybody forgets is that alcohol's a downer.
Jamie,
Yeah.
does that strike a bell with you?
What? Black sheep.
No, I meant like that alcohol, like your root of alcohol is like depression.
From
like,
depression,
I'm just kidding around, but whatever.
Mickey wants me to say that I'm depressed.
No, I'm kidding around. All right,
We're all kind of depressed.
Yeah, if you
I'm
say
fine.
you're
I'm not depressed.
you're lying. Yeah.
I don't feel depressed. I feel happy.
I feel happy too.
Shout out to Dorian. Who do you want me to put a hit on?
Yeah, well, I guess
Dorian's online saying
guess-
he needs somebody taken out.
Let's do it.
What about that mean person that was mean to Lexi? We need to find out who that
What
was.
mean person?
who was that? What are you talking about?
Who was me? Oh, the
Remember?
IHOP worker.
Yeah.
Oh,
The IHOP worker.
Wait, which IHOP?
Our niece, she got a job and like she couldn't because they were being rude to her. Like they're absolutely unprofessional.
we need to take care of her.
Oh, no.
Yeah, what's the name, Lexi?
We'll go to that IHOP. We'll,
No,
we'll stir up some shit.
We'll do Yelp reviews and
No.
then drop that worker.
No, dude, I'll go be like a real like hard like fucking customer.
Hell no, we're gonna go to IHOP and
Take it to TikTok. TikTok, help us.
Take
We
it
need
to
your help.
TikTok. Quick, Mickey, throw the eggs on the floor.
Lexi's name
Ed
dropping
Carey,
the
there
IHOP.
there she said it. Ed Carey, I got it.
All right, all of my
I hop on
thousands of
Ed
followers. I'm totally
You're
liable.
next.
Go to the IHOP and Ed Carey.
Do a
Give him
bad
the
review.
worst
IHOP on Ed
service.
Carey.
Give him the worst service ever.
Lexi, you need to say names. You need to say names.
Yeah, we need names. We
We
need
need-
like names,
We need names.
faces if you can.
Just DM Mickey.
Just DM me. I'll take care of them.
Describe these people.
I will take care of them.
Give me their hours. And we'll go and we'll just be like super rude. Like,
Quick
I'll order, like-
question: how's Baird?
He's still recovering.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Um,
it's gonna be a
oh, what
while.
happened?
And the medicine we give him is supposed to calm him down, but honestly,
What
I
happened to
guess
Bear?
he has so much energy that he's still not calm. His knee's not doing good.
This is what happened. What happened was
What'd you do to him?
no, he has an equivalent of like an ACL injury. Yeah, he blew out his knee.
But he doesn't care.
He
So
doesn't.
What are you putting on there?
so for like 2 months we have to. Wendy, I'm gonna mute you. Oh wait, hold on. Let me. All
She
right.
doesn't know the names. Then I'm just gonna go and be rude in general.
So for like 2 months we have to keep him in a kennel.
wow.
Yeah, so he could heal his knee. Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause-
Lexi, how do you not know names?
We'll just go be mean in general. We'll start with the person at the front.
yeah.
Yeah.
Try to get their manager.
How
to
do
come
they
She
back.
was a
look?
hostess.
How does it look? Short hair, long hair, white, Mexican.
All right. Well, is there anything else you wanted to say you're thankful for or get off your chest?
No,
Now's the time.
I'm thankful for all of you guys. Me and you don't get along, Nikki, because we're just exactly the same.
Why are you
can't
saying that? I
cannot
feel like
put-
we're fine.
This is the honest to God truth.
No,
You
screw
cannot
you
say-
and screw
Oh my
everything
God,
you stand
that's
for.
why.
No, let me talk. You see?
No, let me talk. This is
JB.
my podcast.
JB.
You hear me out.
JB, no. Shut up, Nikki. JB.
No, you shut up.
This
That
is
is
JB
why,
podcast.
You
Was
see,
that?
that's why we can never. 3 people you cannot put in a room.
She's full of
Me,
shit.
and I know my dad's hearing this. My dad and Mickey. 'Cause
You
we're
and
all
Dad
the
can take
same.
it.
No,
Oh, okay, darn.
no. We literally would fight each other. I guarantee
it's
it.
just fire
we
next to
all
fire.
have to have the last say.
It's like, what do you expect, right? You
Yeah.
put fire next to fire, you're gonna have a forest fire.
It's
Like-
so funny because
Yeah.
today Mickey's
Yeah.
dad was like, "What? You want to debate me or what?"
Out of nowhere,
Yeah, you
dude.
see?
Out of nowhere.
Maybe
I'm
he
like,
wanted to debate.
It's
Maybe
because
you.
the way Mickey comes off, he
Maybe-
always
Oh,
feels like
crap.
he's like doing like an objection to a statement. you know?
Exactly. I could say anything, and my dad will take it as an offense, like I'm challenging
But it
him.
does sound like that. I'm
Oh,
saying
bullshit.
it does.
No, crap. I'm not challenging
See, but like,
anybody.
okay, I'm on that fence of like, I kind of see like
We
Mickey's
can
side.
never be in a room.
I have like almost like the same kind of dad though. Like there are things that I will not say or that I won't say. I'll think in my head these things, but I won't say them because I know
Mickey said that.
that that's
I
like.
say them.
I'm saying that Mickey maybe just doesn't realize that those things because he doesn't have like a filter, you know.
But
like-
regardless, if I'm not saying anything, Wendy, what the hell's going on? I just hear a bunch of noise.
sounds like a party.
Yeah, I'm going outside.
All right.
It's just there's a lot of people here. Everybody's high and drunk.
Oh my
There's
god.
a,
What we were just talking about.
You were just saying that you were having a hard time like being exposed to people like that, and then,
Yeah, no, like, but that's what's going on. Like,
yeah, but I'm not doing anything. I'm talking to you guys,
Exactly.
and I'm sober.
I don't know. You sound pretty
Hello.
messed up.
No, I wish. I wish.
Oh, whatever. Okay, but like that's why I feel like I could say anything, and you know my dad will take it offensively, and that's not my problem. I'm not saying whatever.
but sometimes it's just better, to, like, you know what, just don't say anything.
Whatever.
You know, like
I
that kind of
agree.
thing.
Oh, screw it.
You know, but I'm on that page, dude. Like, you know what? Like, just let him have his 2 cents of fame. Like, just let him have the last word. Let him,
But
like,
did I say
you
like?
know, like, because honestly, like, at the end of the day, like, you're not gonna change his opinion.
I'm not trying to. Did I never throughout the whole time that we were?
But
that,
he feels like that's what Mickey's trying
throughout,
to do,
throughout
right?
the whole
Like,
time that we were celebrating Thanksgiving, I never directed any of my statements towards my father. But I could say something to Wendy, and he'll take it directed towards him.
Oh, I see.
Do you
I wouldn't
agree
know, though,
or
It's
'cause
just
disagree?
we're very like we have to say the last word. It always, if it's a conversation with me and Mickey, we kind of just cut it. But when it comes to like one-on-one, me and my dad, forget it. He has to have the last say. When it comes to Mickey and my dad, oh, it's the same thing. It's bumping heads where but Mickey will fight it. Mickey will
Yeah.
fight it to the teeth to have the last word. And you cannot lie on that. It is the honest to God truth.
What do you mean? You're
And-
calling me a
and that-
liar off the bat?
you were giving
Yes,
crap to
because
me
you know
about
it's
my
true.
dad, and you're like over here, like,
Oh no, I
disrespecting
wasn't,
him.
dude. I was trying to like empathize with you.
You said I was
Yes,
wrong.
I love you, Dad. Okay, there you go. Look.
That's all that matters.
In fact, do you know what, Dad? I really, really love you.
Yeah,
Oh
that's,
yeah.
we love our dad, but we're very, like, all of us are just, we bump heads a lot because we all have the same attitude.
That's like everybody, though. I feel like there is nobody that's like, oh yeah, like, you know, like, it's perfect.
Yeah, there's never a perfect relationship.
Yeah, like you're always gonna have something, you know, like. But that's just because you're younger, he's older. Like, he's doing his
That's
thing,
the
you're
case
doing.
with every
He's
dad
doing his
ever.
thing, and you're
human,
doing
and
your
we make
thing. Like,
mistakes.
he did his thing, you did
Maybe
your
he-
thing. Uh huh.
maybe he's like that with us only because he loves us more than the other ones.
Okay.
Maybe he's very hard on us because he loves us more then Jimmy's gonna hear
If
it.
I know.
anything, if anything,
He doesn't care about
He's
you.
watching
Cindy was
Santa
saying
Claus.
that Jimmy was the favorite.
Jimmy's
She's like,
watching
Jimmy
Santa
was
Claus. He
not
doesn't
the
care.
favorite.
Yes, she said it on the podcast. She was like, Jimmy's my favorite.
She was kidding.
He's my
Ooh.
favorite.
Mom,
Who
my
said that?
our mother, mom, she was on the podcast and she was saying Jimmy's the favorite. But
What?
Yeah, she said it.
But she was being ironic. She was making a joke.
I
That's
don't know.
No.
Sounded kind of true.
That's a lie because she's always said you were the favorite.
Mickey was a favorite.
Always.
Confessions.
Mickey was a favorite.
Me and Mickey,
I'm by
me and
far the
Jimmy weren't
favorite.
roommates for nothing.
That's why Mickey always has to have the last word because he was
He
the
has this
favorite.
entitlement.
He was, yeah. Everybody gave him this power
I like how this turned
when
from
he was
a,
young.
this turned from a, everybody like, okay, what are you all thankful for? What are we thankful for? To her like,
No,
this
we're
is-
deciphering Mickey. We're cutting the onions.
Yeah, we are kind of like being mean to
Let's keep going. I love this.
This is like a Mickey's family
We'll do me
reunion.
next time. I know.
episode.
You're the one
Yeah,
that cut
Hey, let's run up the views. Let's run up the views.
Oh my gosh, whatever. And then
Hey.
look, my dad's watching as well.
There you
It's
go.
an
I
intervention.
do
yeah.
love you, Dad. Okay, get over it. I love
Yeah, I
you.
love you too, Dad. I
Yeah.
love you forever.
And Wendy loves
You're
you
my
as well.
homie.
Yeah.
You're my homie.
Well, you ain't my homie, but I love you.
Dang.
I don't roll with you.
Oh my god.
Dang.
You see? You see,
This is the
JP?
type of
There's a
stuff that
prime
gets him in
example.
trouble.
I love you, but I don't roll
Yeah.
with you.
Dang.
It's to the point where I sometimes like, shut up. Be quiet.
Is that really on the podcast?
No, never mind. No. Take
He
it
went
back.
to
No,
sleep.
my mom saying he went to sleep a long time
So it was
ago.
your mom pretending to be your dad.
Incognito.
Yeah,
What
she's all
a
fake.
freaking liar.
Oh, we were like spilling our hearts
I
out
know.
for
Yeah.
your dad.
But he doesn't really care.
What a line hoe.
Oh, JB, how can you say that?
Because he's asleep.
This guy
He's
just crushed my
asleep.
heart.
What did you say? I didn't even hear.
No, I said like your dad doesn't even care. Like it wasn't even your dad. He was all asleep.
You just crushed my
You
heart.
could care less about our pod or like Wendy exposing her heart for everyone.
I thought you meant like he's not your dad, isn't like you're
Oh,
telling him he's
no,
not
not
your
like
dad.
He just wants to sleep.
Oh.
He's
But that's
tall.
like the one thing you like. That you talked about.
All right. Well,
He is
I'm
not
about
asleep.
to leave because I got to go back to my sober life. Everybody's high here. I got to get out of here.
All right. Well, I'm glad you're hanging out with the best influences in the world. But
Stay
yeah,
Shut
strong.
up. I'm going home.
Yeah, stay strong and
Stay strong.
yeah, you know, we're sticking behind you, Wendy, and we believe
We're
in
proud
you.
of you.
I'll eventually get sober too. Like I'm gonna have to.
Yeah.
You'd have-
JB, it's never too late.
It's never too late.
It's best to start
How old
now.
are you, JB?
I'm 28. I'm almost
Oh,
30.
you're still young.
He's young. He's so young.
I'm
Enjoy
getting
it
there.
now.
Look at that young body.
I'm getting
Number
there.
28.
Alrighty, guys. Well, I'm going to go already.
All right. All right.
Because
Well,
I'm not on my
Wendy.
phone. I'm on my niece's phone.
all right. Have a happy Thanksgiving, Wendy. All
Happy Thanksgiving.
Bye.
All right. Love you guys.
right. Have a
Till
good
the
one.
next time.
Yeah.
Peace.
Tupac for
Tupac forever.
Those were her
Tupac
last
for
words
life.
about
For
Tupac.
life.
She still got it in there.
That was great, dude.
We really did get down to some deep, you know.
And now you got to know Mickey. A
Mickey,
little
do
more.
you feel like we're talking bad about you? Like, is that how you feel?
Sorry, Mickey.
I don't think he was bad.
no, not at
Like they're not. She wasn't saying like that you do anything bad necessarily. There are just things that you do that cause these situations.
No,
The
honestly.
last word, yeah.
Like, and that's all really it is. Like, you know, like
Everything
he doesn't even realize he does this. You know, he doesn't realize he's being objectifying. Mickey doesn't realize that
He's an enabler.
I almost look at it as like, you know, like when Donald Trump took presidency.
Oh no, this is gonna go down the rabbit hole.
Oh no.
America. Oh wait.
Looking for president
Only
2023.
Rosie O'Donnell.
Only Rosie O'Donnell.
That was a good one. No, I was trying to go somewhere serious with that, and that was a word of my mind took me first. Donald J. Trump.
No, I don't take it offensively at all. I know I just feel.
I think they were trying to offend you though.
I don't know. Maybe not. Who knows? I don't know.
No, she was just saying how it is sometimes.
Yeah, how it is. How just you are.
Shut
Well,
up.
she
Now
said
you're
they're
trying to
all
offend me.
alike. They say they're all like that's the reason.
That's
because
true, yeah, they're all the same,
all
yeah.
the same person that
Yeah.
they bump heads.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on, I'm joking.
You okay?
Ew.
Yeah. But no, that's why I don't think she was trying to be offensive at all. I think like I almost agree with her, like on a lot of what she was saying. And that's why we do really have like, you know, that same blood to where we kind of bump heads a lot. But like I said, I think I'm wound up. Wendy's. I would say that I'm the least wound up. I don't know. I feel okay. Maybe that's just my own delusion.
Yeah.
Okay. But I feel like like a lot of the things that I say, like my father takes it as like it's directed towards him, and it's not.
Have you ever asked him like, hey,
Well, it's
why-
because his dad will say a statement and then Mickey will say something kind of pretend, because that's kind of what happened today. His dad was saying, "Can we say something about your first job, Lexi?" And Lexi was like, yeah. Well, Lexi had this experience about her first job, and I want to say like my first experience. And then Mickey interjected to her like, "You can't compare the two. Your experience is a different experience than Lexi. And like no one experience is ever like the same." Something like that.
He took it offensively.
And he took it offensively, but it's because his dad didn't finish saying his point. You know, he was just saying like he also had like an experience, like he kind of saw where Lexi was coming from, basically.
Yeah.
And so at the end he wrapped it up like, yes, although it's not the same experience, I know where you're coming from and whatever, you know.
Even after he made his point, I still felt the same way. Let me make that 100% clear. I get it that he was saying that, but his ending, like, he didn't finish his story, but he said his ending point was pretty much the same thing, that you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to fill them. And I know that my niece feels an obligation to do better each, and that's, if anything, that was my point. My point is that like, well, you have a job now, you know, you had your first job, that was your first job, and you have zero social skills, like you're unequipped.
So negative.
No, and I'm not saying this in a mean way. I'm saying this because like
zero social
I
skills.
know-
She's like can't talk to a person.
I
public.
love them.
They're sociable kids. They are.
They're absolutely not sociable kids. Like with us, they are, but like if you've seen them with other kids, you know, like if people they don't know at all, like if they're exposed to like
Other
strangers,
kids their age or what?
it could be other kids their
Or
age. It
adults.
could be adults. It could be, you know, they don't have the social skills to like, you know, to, let me give you an example. When I first had
They said the same things about you.
Okay, look, when we're talking about these people, let me preface, we're talking about my nieces and nephews that I really care about. And so like, you're not wrong yet. And so see, all right, there you go. Look, Durn's backing me up. Okay, so like, so when I first like when they first started coming over to the church, I got compliments like, "Mickey, you have a beautiful family." Cause like all the girls, they're so pretty, they're so like well put together, like they, you know, they're really great kids. They really are. They're well behaved, you know. But like once they started getting more involved in the church, like they're so incredibly shy. They're so incredibly like reserved, and they're so incredibly like non-social. And it's just that I'm not saying it in a mean way. I'm just saying like they don't have those skills yet. You know what I mean? They don't have the skills to know.
They're
like
just shy.
Yeah, no, that's why they're shy. Yeah, like I'm agreeing with you. They're shy. Like but like if you're in a cultural community, any type of community, you need to come out of yourself and feel an obligation to like I need to feel an obligation to introduce myself to my neighbors, to my community, to the
Talking
people
about
around me.
like a grown ass like fucking adult with the
Ex-
house.
Exactly.
With the house.
I'm sorry, Lexi. I'm not saying this in a mean way. Let me point this out. I'm
Do
not
your
saying this in a
cousins
mean way.
have houses in neighborhoods that we don't know
do
about?
you get the comparison I'm trying to make,
He's trying to
JB?
say like start doing it now, so by when you're an adult, you already know how to do it.
And
I
all of
guess.
that, but when you have a job, that's where you start doing that. That's where you start coming out of your shell. Why? So you can do your job better. So you
Jobs
can
are
do your
scary
job.
though. Like
I agree. Look, JB, I was the one defending my niece in this scenario. I'm the one defending them. They're like, yeah, of course that, she cried, she shut down, she had a hard time in our first job. I'm the one defending her that like, yeah, because she's shy. I'm JB in this scenario. I'm like, you imagine me as my dad, and then I'm you, to where I'm the one telling my dad she's shy. You know what I mean? Like, she's like, yeah, of course she had that reaction. You know what I mean? Like, she's shy. She doesn't, have like all the tools. And
then your dad was like, what? Like, no, she's not shy. Like,
no, and that's why he was trying to give an example from his first job. He was saying, well, you have to do this, you have to do that, all this stuff. He was making the same point I'm making, but I was you, JB. I was taking into consideration, like, she's just shy. She'll get over it. You know what I mean? She just needs more time. Like that was her first job. She learned
That
a
she's
lesson.
doing good progress.
Yeah.
They're in the right path.
There you go.
but
My first fight I had took me out of my shell. That's because I was really shy when I was. When she means her first fight, she literally means her first fist fight.
UFC fight.
No, my sister gets it like when she was in school. I say when she was in school, but like even when she was older too. Like maybe
I think she's well known. Yeah.
for fighting.
She's a real known fighter.
Yeah, like Steve.
It runs in the family.
Steve
Well,
plays.
she wins.
Dang, you gonna let your wife freaking roast you like that on your podcast?
Dude, I didn't even.
Dude, that one hurt me, dude. Ow.
I'm kidding.
Oh,
I'm gonna hear it later on.
you should have fucking
Hey,
beat
I
that.
didn't ask to be here, okay?
motherfucker.
I would have been happy in my room.
Dead bird should have been on top.
Son of a.
Damn, that came out of nowhere
For
too.
my first
like,
and only studio appearance.
damn.
It came out of nowhere, and like I didn't even realize what. I didn't even realize that was a
It
thing.
That's how JB
It took
reacted.
me a minute to realize, like, dude, she's talking shit about. she's talking shit about.
That's
your
messed up.
fight.
Yeah.
Dude, that was good.
I don't
Wow.
care. Where am I at? Like 14,000 views, right? Like, who
see.
would have thought? My
It goes back to the rule.
or is it? Oh wait, hold on. 18,000 views.
There
in
you
that.
go, dude.
Good job.
My one loss has more views than all of my wins.
Oh man,
Who would have thought? Who would have thought? That was
It
a good
hurts
one.
That's,
to laugh.
that's a good thing
It hurts to
about
laugh
Mickey.
right
He
now.
always sees the positive of things.
My one loss got more views than any of my wins.
Numbers talk.
Yeah, like I said, I'll take
just
it.
tell her next time you're gonna fucking win, dude. There's no excuses there.
Do you know? I told Priscilla that I was done, but
Oh, you told me you weren't done. You're lying. Who are you lying to?
let me
I
finish
never
my
know.
You're lying to
I
me or
never
you're
know
lying
what
to
to
your wife?
believe.
Let me
Who are you
fin-
lying to?
let me finish my point, Dad.
You're lying to her, right?
Who are you really replicating, JV? Are you being yourself, or are you trying to be your own father?
My own father. I'm supposed to be a pilgrim. Apparently.
Yeah. That's not JB. We already talked about this.
I'm Jebediah. Jebediah Blink. I don't know.
That sounds like a good pilgrim name,
Is
Jebediah.
it? I don't
know
know.
about Blink, but Jebediah
Jebediah
seems like that would be a
Kadebediah.
pilgrim.
Yeah, I told Priscilla I was done, but now that I've been like sparring more often, I feel like
Dude, after that comment, you're not done.
He
you
needs to prove himself.
Dude, after that comment, you're not finished. We're not finished. We're gonna
jackass.
start training tomorrow.
That's it. I'm gonna have to go in the ring. I'm kidding.
Priscilla's gonna have to fight for my honor.
Oh my god. She's probably gonna win though.
Whatever.
She's like, I'm not gonna lose.
But so that's why
Ground
like
game.
Now that I've been sparring more, I feel like, do you know what? Like,
More comfortable?
I think sometime next, I was comfortable to begin with, you know what I mean? But like, just the fact that I've still been doing it, it's sort of like, do you know what? Yeah, like
He's
you-
getting the itch again.
Yeah.
yeah. I think I might do it sometime next year before
Let's do it, dude.
before May, before I turn 30.
Before you turn 30.
Yeah. Wait, you said let's do it.
Mm-hmm.
Are you gonna come with me or what?
If I can, yeah.
What?
If I can.
Are you gonna come with
Don't
me
be
or
like
not?
Jimmy.
I know, right?
He'll be on his.
You heard my words, right?
Exactly.
If I can, I will.
Let it be known, I did not agree yet.
Oh, that's why I want to make it.
It's not.
Oh, look, there's my mom. No more fighting.
Nah, we'll stop fighting until you literally can't fight anymore. Like you're too old.
but yeah, like so yeah,
down.
you're gonna go. Okay, you said you're down.
You're gonna go to like Nevada though?
Nevada.
He said he's down.
You said you were
Where are
down.
you
That
gonna
was
go?
for sure.
Legally contracted and bind
Where are you gonna go?
to go.
We're going to Vegas?
You literally just gave me a for sure answer that
Going
you
to
were
Vegas.
down. No, it's Virginia.
Are you going back?
Oh, the street beefs again?
Oh, I thought you were gonna fight something else.
No, street beefs.
You're gonna do street beefs again.
No, we're gonna do street beefs again.
And for that, you don't really have to be strict with your weight because turns out they don't weigh you. You just write your weight
Oh,
on a
that's
piece of
right.
paper. That was like the most like triggering thing of the whole thing.
Yeah.
I put
I was pissed for Mickey. Like I was like, what the heck? They're not weighing anyone.
Yeah, no, yeah. Like
It's just Scout's code, I guess.
Scout's honor. There is
Yeah,
no
there you go.
honor. There is no honor in fighting.
I put so much time into losing the weight, and then I didn't even have to weigh
Yeah.
in. But wait, let me make this a point: is that
it didn't matter.
when I was talking to one of the guys that competed before, he was saying that no, usually they weigh you in. Usually when you go in, they do weigh you
Oh, they just didn't.
in. Maybe it was just
The scale was probably broken.
an anomaly. Or
Oh, they had
something.
so many people there. Like, let's just hurry up and we'll get it going.
But that one did seem kind of last minute because when we were there, they were still trying to clean up the place and like stuff. So I was like, oh, maybe it's like one of the.
Yeah.
They weren't prepared as well prepared for that one as
Yeah.
the other ones.
It was delayed because of a weed eater. They
Yeah.
were waiting on somebody to bring a weed eater so they could clean out the ring.
Yeah, so they were still kind of cleaning and all that stuff.
That's
And like they
fine.
didn't have as much merch. I remember the girl saying like, "Oh yeah, we usually have more merch, but this is all we have right now."
Dude, there's
Yeah.
probably other stuff. There's like other street beefs, like other.
Channels.
No,
Yeah.
I want to do the Street Beefs OG because that's the one that people watch. People usually don't watch the other ones too much.
Oh. Street Beefs OG would get us into that one where it's not the UFC, but the one
But you said you were down,
Bellator?
so
in Edinburgh. No, it's like in Edinburgh. It's like a.
you said you were down, so you're gonna come with me, right?
Yeah, if I
Virginia?
can go with you, yeah, I'll go with you.
What?
Yeah.
What did you just say right now?
Just get one of those credit cards. Mickey's like, don't get a credit card.
Don't get a
But
credit card.
honestly, that helped us out a lot because we signed up for this credit card and they gave us miles. So
Yeah.
like the plane trip was
So you have
practically
miles now.
free. Yeah.
Okay, do you know what? I'll look it up. I'll look it up because that's what we did. What we did was we signed up for a credit card. As long as you make like a $1 purchase and
Yeah.
only make a $1 purchase and cancel it, you get 60,000 miles, and that was enough to cover the trip.
That was like our most affordable trip we've ever taken. Like we didn't spend that much money that trip.
Really?
Yeah. Just make sure you check in the day before.
Yeah.
Oh, that was the only stressful part. Yeah. The checking in.
Yeah, just if you check in before the day before, no stress.
Yeah.
If you don't check in the day before,
If
do
you check
early
in
bird.
the day of,
Just do early bird check-in.
you might miss your flight.
yeah, we had like, oh my god, it was such a mental like, it was such mental crap, dude, that we had to go because we went in an hour early to our flight to check
Yeah.
in. Well, the line was so long and they were taking so long. By the time we got there, we were 45 minutes early and they couldn't let us check in because we had to check in at least an hour earlier,
Yeah.
which we got there an hour earlier.
Well, it's because the standard is come in an hour before your flight
Yeah.
so you could check in. But that's not really true because
You going through all that
45 minutes
bullshit.
before they stop checking people in. So why go in an hour early if you only have 15 minutes to check in?
Yeah.
Yeah, and we didn't know that because we looked it up, and every site said an hour before, 2 hours if you have luggage. We didn't have luggage, so we're like, okay, we just got to be there at this time. So we got there at that time, but literally the line was so long, they took forever to get to us that we missed that 15-minute gap, and we couldn't check in anymore. They're like, oh, check-in closes 45 minutes before the flight. And it's just like, everyone said an hour before, so
Yeah.
technically it's only 15 minutes. I don't know. It was like news to us, and it was real bad. But Mickey had checked in the night before, but he didn't check me in.
Because it was through her
so you just
email
left her there.
No, it was through her email address.
But he didn't tell me like, hey, check in or anything like that. I had no idea.
Because all I do is respond to the email address, like the messages that I get. You know what I mean? I don't know.
So he was good, but I missed my flight.
So like it was real stressful, dude. It was a real bitch. But yeah, dude, if they still have that offer, I would say like, yeah, go for it. That's a free flight.
But honestly, I do. It was like,
But don't use that freaking credit card, dude.
yeah, don't use credit. But it was funny because like the whole time I was thinking like, man, because we got there early, but little things made us, because we
Late.
missed it by like 2 minutes, I think. It was like it was like 45 minutes before,
I mean, it
and
was
we
just
got
the two
to the
of
front
y'all.
at like 17 minutes
Yeah.
before. And I remember thinking, man, if I would have like gotten in the car faster, if Mickey didn't have lost his wallet and we had to like, if we
It
didn't
was
park
all
so
her.
far away, because he parked at the first parking spot, and then we were like, okay, let's go. And then he was like, oh shoot, I don't have my wallet. So we had to go back and look for his wallet. And then we had to walk. And so like, if we would have like done everything perfect, like if I would have gotten in the car earlier, because I did take a while to get in the car to get to McAllen, and then he wouldn't have lost his wallet to where we had to walk back to the car, we probably would have made it
Right.
in time. But I was thinking like, I hate when those little things you start thinking like, oh, if I would have done this, this would have never happened.
Yeah.
But oh well.
That's all it takes, dude. Those little things. is all
Yeah, it was
takes
like
to,
a
Fuck those little things.
a
exactly.
chain of events.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or if she would
Domino
have
effect.
if she would have seen her email the night before and like
He knows I don't check my emails.
well now I know
You
it.
should have reminded her.
I didn't know. Now I know. The only reason why I know now is because of that situation that happened.
So now he reminds you.
I get all these notifications, and I think like, oh, everybody gets these notifications. Everybody sees those notifications. Everybody addresses those notifications.
You expect too much.
But
on
honestly,
everybody.
like I remember seeing the emails like, oh, AA flights or whatever. But I'm thinking like, oh, it's just a confirmation, like, oh, we got your order. We got your order. You know what I mean? I don't know how to fly, so I don't even know you have to check in. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Long story.
Like it was like a learning process.
Long story short, check in the day before for American Airlines because they will screw you over.
They have early bird, but you have to pay for that.
But with that being said, do you know what? They were very flexible with us. We kept calling, and we were able to switch our flights and do all this stuff, like
Rearrange seats.
Yeah,
That's
so
pretty good.
If you do miss your flight, keep calling over and over again.
Get somebody to help you.
Until there's a seat available.
Until there's a
because-
seat available.
Yeah, because the first time you call, the seat might not be available, but then if you keep calling, the seat might open up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because what happened was when I called, at that second that I called and I was talking to the lady, she said, "Oh, I just refreshed it and one just came up."
Nice.
Yeah,
So you
and
took
so
it.
it worked out pretty well. So hopefully that whatever. But yeah, long story short, we were able to get there.
It worked out.
Yeah. And so that's why, like, if they still have that promotion, that'd be pretty badass. And
We'll have to make some shirts if we go.
you get a free flight there.
We'll put your face on it.
Yeah. But that's why, like, well,
Mickey G podcast logo.
I'm down.
No, Dead Bird.
I'm down. If you're down, let's get it done. Let's kill it.
We'll
We're
make
gonna
like Dead Bird patches, and then we'll put the Mickey G podcast.
we're going to go to West Virginia. We're
And no jujitsu, just boxing.
No jiu-jitsu.
I'm gonna
No
kill
jiu-jitsu.
everybody that's there. I hope you all know that. Get ready. I'm coming. Where are
Dude,
these
yeah,
comments?
dude. BKC, dude. I need to go with you more, dude.
I keep telling you every Wednesday I put out the invite. And what happens, JB?
I work.
Wednesdays is tough for him.
Work is for
I
gays.
work. I have like to actually
Not that there's anything wrong
Work.
with being gay.
I know. I always tell him like, must be nice not to work.
fuck yeah, it must be nice.
But it's
not to
because he
work.
does work. It's just his job is so lenient.
It's very flexible
Yeah.
to where I can, work.
Yeah,
you know.
like if he wants to work from home that day, he could work from home that
There's
day.
really
If he-
nobody else that can run the machines that I program, so
Yeah.
I can't miss. And like
Well,
I
you
can't
need to
just,
start cross training some people, JP.
we don't have enough people, and even then
I'll
it
start
would,
working
it
there.
would take
Oh,
years.
Priscilla's gonna apply. Will you hire
You
Priscilla?
know how to program? Oh, it's
Well, I'm not qualified.
No, she'll learn. No, she'll learn it.
so
Don't worry.
nothing.
No, she'll learn it.
Do you
Don't
know how
worry.
to draft?
I know how to do a lot of stuff.
You have all this terminology. Just tell her what drafting is, okay?
It's
JV?
like you
don't
go
have
on the
to-
program on the computer and like you make a part, like a model 3D part.
Oh, I went to school for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, she knows how to do it. Yeah,
I mean, it's been a while, but I was good at when I was in school.
hire her.
Like you can make like a rectangle.
I would make
Put, like,
we would
circles on
make
it.
we would make like different objects with cylinders, squares,
Yeah.
spheres, and then we advanced like that was the beginning of the class, and then towards the end we had to make like little robots or whatever,
Oh, that's cool.
like 3D printing type stuff. But it's been a while. I would have to get a refresh.
Well, they'll
She
they'll
knows
send
it
us the parts like on a PDF or like on an AutoCAD file. So I'll have to transfer that file onto my computer, and then I open it in the computer, and then I'm able to like, all right, click the lines, make sure that it's all connected, that it's good,
How fun!
that it's but everything comes in like almost like metric. So then I got to convert it to standard, and then once everything's set, then I go and I put it into my program for the wire, and then do whatever I need to do. But it's just a piece of wire that goes and it cuts.
Oh, Priscilla's got that, dude. That's easy for Priscilla. She could do that. in her
And I
sleep.
have 2 of them that I have to run. Like,
Oh, dude, she could do 3.
Oh my goodness!
Yeah, dude.
so that sounds amazing.
She's like 2.
She sounds exactly what my dad's been looking for.
No.
Yeah, exactly. Your dad better not hit on my wife.
Probably will. JK.
Yeah.
Be like, give me raise.
Give him a raise. He'll probably do it. Yeah. He'll give you the raise.
All right. So, hire Priscilla.
Hire Priscilla.
Hey, do you wait? Look, dude, I mentioned this once. Ray said he knows all that. Hire him. All these people are looking at
Ray's-
your dad's shop.
Who's
That's,
Ray?
that's my sister's
Husband.
husband. Yeah.
Oh,
Dude, all these people looking for that job, dude. Now that we put up one job posting, and everyone jumps
Yeah,
on
has
it.
your dad even put up a job posting? Maybe he
it's
likes
hard
being
to find.
short-handed.
No, it's hard to find.
We got 2 contenders.
We got this one guy that used to work for us back in 2010, but he went to TSTC and he went through the whole tool making program, right? But
I think I went through that. Yeah.
so then he ended up getting a job with us, but then he left because that's when he was going back to school. But my uncle didn't want to give him part time, so he went to school, finished it, then started jumping from job to job because they would go and they would hire him like, okay, you'll be a tool maker, but it says that you're a machine operator, so just do that for now. So he'd be there running machines, and then he's like, this is not what I signed up for. So then he just kept job. Like,
Dude, my nephew also
hopping.
wants to get that job position. Will you guys
Everyone-
consider him? Yes.
everybody.
Hey, you already have 3 people.
I didn't know everybody
to
was a-
add them to the staff.
I didn't know you had so many tool makers in the family, Mickey.
Yeah, because also my mom's recommending my niece, the one that cried at IHOP, the one that cried at work and quit. She's recommending her, so I don't know if you're interested. If,
Dude,
if
I want
you're-
to cry at work. She'll probably cry at work.
If your dad's interested, we have 4. We have Priscilla, my sister's
Lexi.
husband, Lexi, and then my
Ray.
nephew as well. So, hey,
I'm thinking about it.
they're all in. They're
I'm
all in.
thinking about it.
You got 4 applications already. I think Wendy is. I think Priscilla's going to be in the front runner.
Yeah,
but,
for sure.
Yeah, but if
Sorry.
if she's not able to make it, they'll consider everybody else.
I can't hire everybody.
No. If Priscilla can't make it, though, you'll go
But
down the
Priscilla's
line.
probably gonna get it.
Well, we'll see.
Since she was like overqualified.
We'll see.
I'm not. I took one class,
She's way overqualified.
and that was like my least favorite class.
For real?
I just did it to pass.
If
Because I
Priscilla-
had to pass it.
If Priscilla declines it, we'll go down to Ray.
Yeah.
If Ray declines it,
then we'll go.
Okay. Hey, Ray went to college for that.
There you go.
Well, I don't know. We'll see. It'll be they'll consider either Priscilla or Ray. They'll offer it to whoever gets it, and if Ray,
Well, Ray's a really good artist.
Artist, like a painter, or
Like he does everything. I think
he draws pretty
he
well.
draws
yeah.
pretty good. And I think that's like a good skill to have, right? When you're
Is
trying
it
to like,
is it a good skill to have?
because what I
Or
feel
no?
like it's like you're kind of like rebuilding the
There's
tool.
like you just have
in
to
the
know.
program.
You just have to know how to use AutoCAD. If you know how to use
Does he know how to use AutoCAD, Wendy?
all of it, then that would help. Because I saw my coworker, he's like he does crazy things where he was making a radius on a part because it like goes in and then it curves around and it's all smooth like on the top. So like I saw him because he's like, okay, check out how I draw this. So then he just draws like the thing, the rectangle, puts it in 2D, but then stretches it so then now it's in 3D. So then now he makes like a overextended like block, but then chops that block like in half. So then now you have the smooth radius that connects with the original piece. And I was just like, man, like what the fuck?
Wow, that sounds so boring,
Wait,
JB.
it's honestly,
it sounds
it's
like an
not.
art.
It is like
It
it,
is an
really
art,
is because
yeah,
he's
for
just like he's just there like.
Like he found an easy workaround.
He went to high school for that. He did UIL for that. He went to UTB Brownsville for that. And like,
Also, he's known what he wanted to do this whole time.
exactly.
Yeah,
So
I
he's
guess
been
that was
doing it
his-
his whole life pretty much.
That was his thing.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So, but like
proud
that's
of you.
what I need to learn more.
If there's anybody out there who's really good with AutoCAD,
Start
is it
YouTubing it.
He said, yeah, he had to take those classes in college when they were going to send him to DreamWorks.
to DreamWorks.
Dude, you're
DreamWorks Studio, like
Yeah, I
the
guess so.
Dude, you're taking, dude, you'd be taking somebody who would be going to DreamWorks. That would be a steal.
that's
Tell your dad.
no.
Or
Tell,
I think Ray's a runner.
tell
and
him
then
tell him to go to DreamWorks. It sounds
That's
like
better.
they have benefits. Hell yeah, that sounds better.
It's a bit better, bigger company.
Oh yeah,
a little bit bigger.
way bigger.
Just a smidge.
We're just a small mom and pop
Yeah.
thing, you know.
All right. So you're gonna hire Wendy's husband, and then if he declines, then we'll go down to Priscilla. If Priscilla declines, then you'll hire my nephew Dorian. If he declines, then
And then Lexi.
Lexi with zero skills, zero ability to deal with the pressure. That sounds great, dude. Honestly,
I'll
I'm
teach
excited.
you how to mill.
I'm excited for you, dude. I really am. But yeah, okay. So like, this was awesome. We had a great stream. I do want to sum it up. Yeah, he was supposed to go, but he got in trouble and went to prison. Okay, so Priscilla's the front runner now.
Dude, we have a bunch of guys that come in and out of prison.
Now Priscilla's the front runner in this position. If Priscilla declines the position, then it'll go to.
I like how Mickey's dictating who's gonna get the job.
This is important, dude. I'm trying to help you out. I'm trying to help you and your family business out.
No, you're not.
But yeah, I do feel like if you're the only person that knows a certain skill at your work, that's dangerous. You know, because something could happen to you. You never know.
Hey, that's not on me.
It's not dangerous, right?
If I die, Priscilla, then he just has to figure out who else is gonna program the damn thing. Like,
Here it comes.
now
Here it
it's
comes.
my brother that's gonna have to learn how to do it. Like,
Here
that's just this is the way it goes.
Here comes the resentment. Come
It's
on.
not resentment. It's the truth. It's facts. Like, even if I would quit, even if I was like, you know what?
Yeah.
I walked in Monday and I was like, you know what? Maybe I just can't work here. Like, he would have
You
to
should start
find.
making like a little manual. Like, oh, in the event that you leave, like, oh, just read the manual.
Nobody wants to learn how to do this.
Just take pictures. Like, this is what
I take videos. I do videos.
And no one cares.
No, but no.
That's me.
That's what I'm saying. Like, it's just, I don't know. It's a different conversation.
Is this where you tell people that how you're thankful that you have your job and your family and your
I mean, I
dad
am
and
because like I'm like of the money that I'm making. Like I'm
Yeah.
making good money. I like what I do.
Yeah.
Right. It could be better. Right. I don't know if there's anything that's better.
Yeah.
Right. But it is what
Have
it
you
is.
tried looking for other similar jobs with other companies?
Good night, Mom.
Yeah. Yes and no. But
Because it sounds like you do really good work. Like, it's a good jobs.
Yeah, and
maybe you
I
could,
get
like-
away with a lot of shit too, though.
Oh, I
like,
see.
you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
I could use my phone in the room with the machines because it's my
That's
shop.
dangerous.
Wow.
No, I put it on Bluetooth. Like, I put it on.
That's
the,
how
the
people
speaker.
lose a limb. I'm kidding.
I know. I always have to have my hair tied up because if not, it'll get cut. With
I gotta use the restroom real bad, you guys.
Oh my gosh.
Love you too, Kim Johnson. But yeah, but like,
He got problems. No, but I feel like I think that's one good thing. When you have a skill, you could always shop around. Like, okay, I already got the experience. Now I could go to a better company. But I get it. It's your dad's company, so
oh, I'd be like Lexi too, like dealing with whole new people that I have no idea. Like, I don't know if I'd be able to handle the pressure because apparently, like, people everywhere else, like, people can talk to you like dirt, and you have to like just deal with it. And it's like, I'm not.
honestly, yeah. Like a lot of company, a lot of like, I've had experiences where this is my current job is the
Yeah.
first job to where like the supervisors are all very nice. You know what I
Okay.
mean?
How long you been there?
A year and
Oh,
some
you've been there
months
about a
already.
year?
Yeah, yeah, but
So
like
you've been there for a while.
yeah, and I haven't had a bad experience. Even when I had coaching, you know what I mean? It wasn't that like I didn't take offense to it or anything like that, or it was just like, oh, okay, I didn't know that. I'll start doing that, you know, type thing. But yeah, like at Channel 5, it was so toxic. It was so bad.
At Channel
To-
5?
Yeah, when they got new management, the
Okay.
old management was pretty cool, chill, but the new management, oh my god,
Yeah.
like a lot of people started leaving because of them.
Yeah.
And then of course they would bring in their own people from like,
Gotcha.
you know, and so they were just as bad as them. And then they would take their side because those are their people, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, it was so awful. Never again. Luckily I didn't get that much backlash from it, but there would be like team meetings
Yeah.
and like the other, like it would be other people that would get like, you know, like ridiculed in front of the whole staff, you know? Like that's I don't know. It was like something like a human error could occur, like a typo or they mispronounced a word or something like that, and it would be turn into this big deal, you know.
Did you ever get ridiculed?
Yeah, towards the end, I started getting like some of it, so I was just like, no, I'm already 30 years old. Like I don't want, like I'm gonna be 30. I don't want to be like yelled at like a little kid.
Like a 15-year-old?
Yeah. I felt like I was getting yelled at.
Like, no, but there's a difference. Like you can talk to me about a problem, and then you can talk to me like as if you're talking to like as if I'm 15 years old. Like there's a clear difference. Like if you don't know the difference, then that's not my problem. That's your problem.
Yeah, so I was just like I told my boss, because my actual boss, I was like, I like it here, like it's really cool, but I can't stand them. And like you would try to make the interactions smaller, but they wouldn't let you. Like
because
you had to attend the meetings.
Yeah.
Before the meetings were optional, now you had to attend them. But those meetings were basically like ridicule sessions, you know, like you did this bad, you did this bad. It's never like good job team, you guys are doing awesome, numbers are doing great. It was always like the bad stuff. Oh, it was so bad. So that's why when I went to this new job, I was like, oh, it's so nice here.
Yeah, that's good though.
Yeah, like people don't realize how much like that's appreciated of just having a healthy working environment.
Oh, yeah.
And that's why that's so damn important. Like that's such a big deal.
It is, dude. Like you enjoy making your money, like, and then you let your money take care of the rest of your things that you got to take care of. Like,
yeah,
it's like almost to where you don't even have to think about it.
Yeah. Yeah, and you know, and let me add on to that. That's what I'm not most thankful for, but that's what I'm also really thankful for is that I have a healthy work environment. And although this past year I've had like more work than I thought I would have to deal with,
But you don't work.
that's what freaking all these people. Look, there's lulls.
I like
in
you
my,
said he works, but it's just really flexible.
It's just flexible to where like if I were to not put time in like tomorrow morning, I would put it tomorrow night. I would put it in towards tomorrow. Whatever. Well, I don't have to defend what I do. Okay. But
Whatever.
All I'm trying to say is I'm happy for having
I'm
a
so
healthy.
jealous.
I'm happy for having a healthy work environment.
Habba-babba-babba.
Habitable.
Mihoy minoy. Okay, but yeah, anything else you wanna either JB, Priscilla, my beautiful wife, you wanna add before we head
Happy
off?
Thanksgiving.
I'm grateful for anime and video games. I'm kidding.
Are you thankful for video games? You're not.
I am.
You don't like video games? You hate video games? You're full of crap. What the hell's your problem? You're full of crap.
I started playing Heavenly Bodies. It's pretty cool.
Where is that at? What
On
platform?
PlayStation.
Oh.
You're like
have
in
Xbox.
space. You're like in space and you're in gravity and you can only like move your arms like this.
She's on Steam. Is it on Steam?
It could be. Yeah, it probably is.
Yeah, Steam has a lot of stuff.
I don't doubt that it'd probably be on there. And then you can only grab, but it's like a puzzle game. So like you're in space and you have to like, there's like an antenna tower that you have to like fix. So that way like you start getting data. Like it was so awesome, but I was getting so frustrated. Like,
Yeah.
I was getting so pissed.
Are you ever gonna stream yourself playing?
I should just start streaming. Like just throw it on there, play.
Just do it for the
Just
sake
do
of doing
it.
it. Yeah.
Even if I don't talk on there, even if I'm real quiet, like just just play.
Yeah, some people like some people won't even show themselves. They'll just
No,
be the game.
yeah, like I just want to show the game, like that way that people.
And like
can
every
watch.
so often they'll talk or whatever.
Yeah. And then if people come on there, then they'll start talking to me, like, "Oh yeah, talk." And then they'll talk about like if I'm playing shitty, it's like, "Yeah, I'm playing shitty."
Yeah. It's all welcome.
I thought about
I'll
it though.
put,
Like
like,
I want
the
to.
most mediocre player on the planet.
Yeah.
The most okay
The most
player.
casual gamer. I feel like there's somebody like that though. Like the most casual gamer. There's somebody
Probably.
like that. Like I feel like I've heard that before.
It's so crazy how much Priscilla's like concentration and dedication has been to like one video game ever
League?
since I've known her.
League of Legends.
Ever since I've
It's
known
really
her.
addicting, honestly. Like I tried
a whole
little
nother
by little
world.
to stop, but like it's really fun.
Ever
to
s-
me.
Yeah.
Ever since I've known her,
I
played
mean,
that
I'll
same
try
game.
other games, you know, but that one I'll always go back
Yeah,
to.
that one's always like your.
Yeah, like
thing.
I'll play my 3DS and then I won't play it for a while because I'm over there. And then right now I'm playing this other game on Steam, but I'll always go back to League.
Yeah.
I don't know why. Like, I
Oh,
guess
you're playing
'cause
that princess one, right? Yeah.
Dreamlight Valley.
Yeah.
It's really fun.
Yeah. No, she's been playing that one pretty.
You should try to look
Steadily.
up Heavenly Bodies. I think you would like it. It was pretty good.
All right. Well,
All right, calling it.
yeah, I'm glad to have you guys on. Well, you know, I'm glad to have my wife on, and of course, JB, we're gonna be on regardless. But yeah, thank you so much for everyone who joined in for
Best podcast yet.
yeah for called in. I feel so awkward that like so much of my family stuff came out in this. Like,
All our
all of
was,
our family's dirty
made it
laundry.
special.
dirty laundry.
It made it special, man.
Yeah, do you know what
It's
this
because they're part of the family now.
this podcast?
Yeah, man.
was-
Those are our fans.
This podcast was specifically special to me. So thank you all for watching. Thank you all for joining in. Thank you to my wife for joining in as well. And yeah, I hope you all have a great rest of your Thanksgiving. Right? It's not midnight. Oh, dude, plenty of time. Dude.
Almost midnight.
All right, dude. I talk so much about like, okay, you know, like, whoa, we don't get drunk, we don't get wasted. Tonight, we're gonna get trashed. Oh no! Let that be known, Wendy.
Just for Wendy.
Oh wait, wrong one. Yeah, just for Wendy.
I'm gonna take some shots just for Wendy.
We're gonna get trashed. Trash. All right, never mind. Okay, but have a good night, everybody. God bless y'all, and we hope to see you next podcast. You all good? Yeah.
Good.
Just checking.
You're always asking.
I don't know why. Okay, I don't need to ask
It's
again.
your show. Just
We'll
do
see
it.
you all next podcast. Have a good one.
Execute.
God bless.
Bye.